I just have mine pulled up waiting to...
Yeah. Are you on the shop's Y? Or no, you're on 5G?
Yeah,
Good. Three, two, one. All right, hopefully we are live. Welcome everybody back to another Friday night live stream. This time the Great Blacksmith Christmas Giveaway live stream right here at Christ-Centered Ironworks. Got Thomas, the jolly little elf himself, in the shop. And then of course we've got my beautiful wife behind the camera. So we've been struggling with some audio. YouTube has caused some issues, rearranged some things for getting stream keys and whatnots. So we're going to have to do a bit of an audio check here and play with the audio first thing during this live. So hopefully everything comes out well. So hopefully my voice is coming in clear. If it is coming in clear, please let us know in the chat as soon as possible. And then also go ahead and talk for a second, Jess.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to our live stream.
Hopefully her audio is coming through nice and clear as well. If her audio's, then we've got it solved and it's good. Usually we do all this stuff behind the scenes and we're frantic before the camera goes live and we're good. So can they hear you good and clear?
Yep.
Perfectly fine?
Yep, sounds good. It's clear. Yep.
Okay. For me or just you?
We can hear y'all. So
the sounds of it, you guys both sounded good.
We both sound good? Okay, cool.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Woo!
They can
Thank
hear me
Jesus.
too. Perfect. Okay, yep.
Okay.
This is live too.
All right, we're live. Woo!
Yes, thank you for your patience.
Finish the year strong.
That's right.
As soon as we actually went live, we went from being 96 to my end it says 139 now.
139. Wow.
Sweet.
Okay, good. Well, hey, welcome. If this is your first live stream with us, welcome, welcome. If this has been one of your, I don't know, 9th or 10th live stream with us for a Great Blacksmith Christmas Giveaway, welcome again. Welcome again. Glad to have you back. So we have a lot of awesome things in store this evening. I'll introduce the first thing that we're going to be working on is the project that we're going to be working on this evening. Since this is a Great Blacksmith Christmas Giveaway live, what we've decided to do is I've already pre-made up quite a bit of tong blanks and halves, and we're going to be finishing off tongs, and as we get them done, we're going to be giving them away sporadically during the live stream as well. So these are, I got a total of 12 pair to give away. Ugh. So we have an absolute mint of these to give away, a whole lot of them. So we got 12 full pairs to take and give away in tonight's stream. So we'll see how many of those we work through tonight. Hopefully we get through all of them since we don't have too much to do with them. Mainly riveting them together and setting up the jawls for everyone, for you out there. So that's the main project for tonight. And I'll show those off at camera number 2, Jess.
All right.
Here real quick. So are we there?
Yep, we're there.
Okay. So this is what we have. Basically, we've already done all the forging on these to equal, basically have 2 tong halves. we've already done the offsets in them and everything to end up making a pair of tongs that look like so. So the reins have already been drawn out, and now all we have to do is, I don't know if they can see this very well, but there is a slit right here, right down the middle, that's been cut in, and we're going to fillet that out like so using a chisel, starting with a hot cut chisel and then finishing with a cold chisel to open those jaws up, and then they'll get flipped over on top of each other and riveted together. Then we'll adjust them a little bit for you, but then when you get these to your own shop, you'll do the final adjustment and fitting to whatever you want. You know, if you want to hold 3/8 or 1/2 inch bar or whatever, 1/4 inch rod, you can do the final adjustment on them when you get them to your shop. So that's what we'll be working on. Like I said, we've already done all the pre-work. We've got the jaws offsetted, boss done, holes, blown in there, and then the range drawn out. So these should be a fun project, and we should be able to go pretty darn quick through them. Ain't that right, Thomas?
That is correct.
Basically, we're going to make him work.
And if you guys didn't already catch some of our other live streams that we did, we actually put on one of us making some for a conference that you went to for MABA.
Yep, exactly. Yep, for the MABA Christmas party, I made up a couple pairs of tongs. So on an impromptu live stream, yeah, we were slamming them out, in the video. So,
Forceworks asked if you made the rivets.
What's that?
Did you make the rivets that are in the tongs?
Yes, they're just a piece of 3/8 inch. Go to camera 2.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little far away, but they can see it. So that's just a piece of 3/8 inch round. You have to be at the vise, Thomas, otherwise it's faded out. So that's a piece of 3/8 round, mild steel bar by 1 inch long. Yep.
Ken Foster, Thomas, you already have coal on your face?
I am always black.
Yep.
I try to blend in with my coat.
With his environment. He's trying to blend in with his environment. So, but yeah, it's pretty dirty in our shop. So, he gets filthy every day like that. So it's just his normal level of grit.
This is the end of the day because just because of the live stream, I actually still did work today and, blasting stuff out, getting orders out there.
Yep.
Because that's one thing we pride ourselves here at Christ Center Ironworks is the fastest shipping in the biz. I mean, you guys can order on a Monday and it will be shipped most of the time by Thursday. We have a 3-day turnaround.
Yeah.
And that's something we truly strive for. Obviously, some things happen.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you guys place an order on Monday and I've heard people getting it on Wednesday. At their doors, depending on where you're at.
Yeah.
To Michigan.
If you're in California, that's not happening.
So
it takes some travel time, don't it?
But that's something we truly do pride ourselves on here.
Yep. So, with that being said, let's go over some of the giveaway items that we've got going on.
Yes.
Well, actually, before we do that, let's mention a few of the other things. I know we're going to be announcing the winners of the Blacksmith Christmas Sweater Contest that we do every year. So we will be announcing those winners. And so we'll be doing the prizes for that we posted all over social media. And then we also have a slew of good blacksmithing tools to give away. And then was there one other thing, Jess? Something I'm missing?
Yes. And if you're still wanting to get some blanks with us this month, if you do so by December 28th, using the code WARRIORS, you can get 10% off, and then we're also donating an additional 10% to the Wounded Warrior Project so that we can help veterans here in the U.S. that have been injured.
Yep, there you go. So, pretty easy, right? So, yeah, that was the thing I forgot. So during this time of year, we like to do several forms of giving. Some of the giving that we like to do, obviously is specific, blacksmithing community specific. The others is we like to, do philanthropy in other areas. So we've been picking every year one new kind of charity or nonprofit organization to donate a portion of our revenue during the Christmas holiday season. Usually it's a 10%. We take about 10% of our personal income and we donate it to that, as well as we donate 10% of our tithe to the church. So we already do that portion, and then we do all this on addition to those things. So we usually do big discounts for you guys, and then we give a good bit across the board. So it's something that we love doing, and we've been doing it now for 8, coming up on 9 years at least, doing that. And it's been blessed, and it's been steadily growing and getting bigger and bigger every year. And so we just can't be any more happier than that. So without further ado, let's talk about some of the giveaway items that we've got. Do you have slides of those, Jess, or do we need to show them off to the camera?
I have slides of the guillotine tools and the treadle hammer, just because I know they're packaged up.
Okay, the guillotine tools and the treadle hammer, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you have slides of those. Okay, well, let's talk about those first,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
So in this stream, we're going to be giving away a full-fledged treadle hammer kit. So that is everything that we offer. That is a heavy hammer upgrade. That's the base model treadle hammer. That is the air assist and everything you need to put it together, minus your anvil that you're going to be striking it upon, and a good solid wall to mount it to, or some other mounting means. And I do mean solid. You need something good and solid for the full-fledged kit. So we're going to be giving one of those away in the stream. We are also going to be giving away one each of our various different style guillotine tools that we have over here at our website, blacksmithingblanks.com. So we're going to be giving away a double bay guillotine tool tonight, a single bay guillotine tool tonight. We're going to be giving away a C-frame guillotine tool tonight and an A-frame guillotine tool tonight. So hopefully Jessica was able to keep up with me and showing off all of those things. So that's some of the stuff that she's already got slides for. Now I'll talk about some of the stuff over here on the table just real quick. Then we're going to get into some forging, and I'm going to give something away. Okay? So over on the table, if you didn't see the social media posts, it's just out of frame here. I have some Mark Ling hammers that I'm going to be giving away of various 3 and 2.5, 3 pound varieties. We got everything from diagonal pins to straight pins to cross pins to rounding hammers over there on the table. We have a rounding hammer from Keith Bear we'll be giving away, and a pair of tongs, a couple different pairs of tongs that he sent with a punch as well. We have some stuff from the Treadle shed. We have some soapstone for markings and some soapstone holders. We got 2 packages of those we're going to be giving away. We've got some Uncle Buck's Forge style tong and hammer rack holders. We've got stuff from Troy and Eli over at Bar Run Forge. We got various blanks of theirs. We got a cell phone holder. Looks like we've got a punch. We've got a coffee scoop kit and blacksmith's goo that they're currently offering on their website. Also from Uncle Buck's, we have some adjustable trammel hook blanks. From Ken Foster, we have some 1078 railroad spikes. Man, I'm doing pretty good remembering all this. We also have some literature, some good blacksmithing books and whatnots. From Thomas Goodymoot, the good old jolly elf here, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 pairs of tongs, different types of tongs that we'll be giving away, as well as a punch and a railroad spike to go with the railroad spike tongs that are sitting over there. Made from railroad spikes, which he'll get into when we give those away a bit more. Also from Jamie Geyer at the Goshen Blacksmiths, I've got 2 hold down tools. I have a cupping tool for making rounding hammer faces, and I also have an axe drift that we'll be giving away with that. Athol Ironworks sent us 2 really beautifully forged rounding hammer heads, so I think they're 2.5, 3 pounders. That's what they look like. I haven't weighed anything. Our scale just recently went out on us. We've got 2 hammerheads. All you got to do is sock a handle into. They're good to go. And whew, I think that's about it.
I believe, yeah.
I think I rattled them all off. So bunches and bunches of good stuff. Oh yeah, and 12 pairs of our other tongs, along with Jessica's got a little pendant keychain thing that she enameled a long time ago, and we'll be giving away some stickers.
Anything else?
Safe.
Yes, there we go. And to answer the question
Yeah.
of who this is open to, this year we are doing the U.S. only. I know it's rough, guys, but just the shipping cost has gone up, and then the tariffs, and then there's a whole bunch of headache with shipping internationally. So we're trying to keep it simpler this year, and we have a lot of items. So U.S. only and 18 and up. If you are under 18 and you want to enter, that you have to have your parents' permission, and they have to claim the prize for you. So. Yep.
Yeah, we shipped literally a 4-pound package. A 4-pound package, and when I say a 4-pound package, I mean it was in a little box.
It's like the size of a VCR tape.
A tiny box, like the size of VR tape, up to 4 pounds, and it still costs us, what was it, $60 to ship it to Canada?
Yeah.
And that was before tariffs, that was before customs or duty taxes or anything else. It was 60 bones to ship like $12 in blanks to Canada.
4 pounds.
And it's only 4 pounds. So it's absolutely absurd out there right now, unfortunately for us. So if you are one of our friends across the pond, we do apologize. We don't hold any grudges against you. In fact, we wish we could be worldwide. It would be wonderful.
Yes.
If everyone did like they did back in the 90s, and they had all those
Okay, Grandpa,
racially specific people, going around the globe. Anybody else remember that from grade school?
Yeah, I remember that.
Where they're all holding hands around the globe?
Yes,
yeah.
yep.
We wish that was the case, but sadly it's not. Oh well.
Yeah.
And quick question, can you guys hear Roy okay whenever I'm actually hitting the forge here?
Oh, they should be able to.
You think so?
Yeah, it mics out pretty good, I think.
By the way, thank you so much, Gissy Forge, for your $100 super chat. It says shipping contributions for tonight's gifts.
Very awesome, Gissy Forge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We also did have earlier a super chat. It was a $5 one.
A $5 super chat from earlier?
I'll look back and see if I can find that.
If we can't find the $5 super chat earlier because I was busy running my mouth, thank you to whoever donated it. I know that doesn't mean much unless your name was mentioned, but oh well.
It was before we went live.
Yeah, that's
yeah. It was before we went live? Okay, yep. Well, thank you for the $5 super chat, Mr. Anonymous.
Yes.
So you can get those hot, Thomas, if you want, and we'll get them split open first, and then
split open first.
then do that tight little bit of drifting on it.
Yep, they can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, they can hear me loud and clear. Good. So, as I'm looking across the table, I think I'm going to start it off with a bang, and I'm going to give away a Mark Ling hammer that I traded for at Quad State this year. So I'm going to give away a Mark Ling hammer.
Okay.
Let's see here. Which one do I want to give away?
And thank you to Robert Lannis for the $20 super chat. He says, for the shipping fund, Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you so much, Robert Lannis. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Oh, all right. I think we're going to go with one of these straight pins.
Straight pin? Okay.
This is a gorgeous hammer, by the way. I wouldn't mind keeping it.
Yep, go ahead.
So, I mean, if everybody just really can't stand themselves, like, ew, it's a straight pin hammer. We don't like those. I might just keep it. I might just keep it myself. I doubt anybody is saying that currently. So this hammer's been made by Mark Ling. If I had to guess, it's probably about a 2.5 pound. I didn't pick anything super heavy. I kept everything under the 3 pound limit just because I like lighter weight hammers myself anyhow when I traded him for these at Quad State. And so thank you, Mark, for making that deal possible, by the way. Appreciate you if you are in the chat. But there it is. Got a nice, gorgeous, I'm assuming that's an ash handle into it, ash or hickory. And really gorgeous. He knows what he's doing when he comes to making hammers. So you're going to get just a lifetime of use out of that bad boy right there. So, all right. So the way we do these live streams where we give things away. And so we can sort you out from the rest of the chat that's going on out there, side chats and everything else. Mention something, a comment, with hammer in the comment. It could be something funny. It doesn't have to be. It could literally just be the word hammer or pick me hammer or something like that, and that's perfectly fine. Once we are done giving away the item, though, go ahead and chill out on the pick me, pick me, pick me. It doesn't increase your chances of winning. It only increases your chances of winning to comment like that when we're actually giving an item away currently. Okay? So that's how that works. And then the second rule to this whole thing is you have 24 hours to get with us through the contact link or email in the description of this live stream to claim your prize. We are not going to hunt you down. We're not going to wait. You come to us a year from now, this will be sitting in my rack and it'll be staying in my rack. So do not make that mistake. We will give it away at a different time to a different person. So we will not hunt you down. Do not go to our Facebook. Do not blow up our Instagram. Go through the contact email in the description. I'll be saying that multiple times through the night because, well, people. So anyways, here we go. We're going to give this away. So go back to the main cam.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and ring the anvil.
Okay.
And when I get done ringing the anvil, we're going to draw one name at random from the active commenters. And 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
All right, we landed on Pale Jack with LOL Hammer Time. Pale Jack.
Pale Jack, LOL Hammer Time. Congratulations, Pale Jack. You have 24 hours to get with us through the contact email down below for this straight peen hammer from Mark Ling. So, or I guess it'll be straight peen hammer number 1.
Number 1, yeah.
Because there's another one over there, so slightly bigger. I think this is a 2-pounder.
Okay.
If we got to give it a name.
Yeah,
I think that's a 2-pounder.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So that one's been given away. Never to come again.
Also, Rocky Hoffner, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Thank you, Rocky Hoffner. Greatly appreciate it. That every bit helps with the shipping fund. Really do appreciate you. Get those jaws a little hotter there, Thomas.
Well, I think it's almost there.
All right, and then secondly, I'm going to select a winner just from those who commented for some stickers, and it's going to be Aaron M. 4196.
Okay, yeah.
So, Aaron
just make
M.
sure you keep that jaw really hot.
4196. You are also drawn to win some
make sure
stickers.
You get it really hot, otherwise it'll crack off. Okay, good. All right.
All right.
You gave some stickers away?
Yeah, I figure that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah,
when people are already
good.
commenting, I'll just every now and then I'll just draw an extra name and they'll win some stickers.
Okay, awesome. All
Jack
right.
is the birthday boy. Well, congratulations, Jack.
Jack's a birthday boy?
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday, Jack. Glad we could give you a Christmas and a birthday present all at once.
How many laps have you made around the sun?
Speargrass, I'm not sure if I saw your comment earlier. The only one I've seen from you so far was asking about worldwide, which we addressed that.
Yep.
Usually I do on the smaller live streams and stuff, I do hop on mine. There's just so many of you guys I can't keep up with.
Also, if you guys see anything that you like but you don't win, if you want to purchase these items, a lot of the donated items are actually made by other creators that are making and selling them. So you can follow up with those people. The list will be down in the description below so that you can check that out if you're interested.
Yep, exactly. I got another thing I'm going to be giving away.
Okay.
Got another thing I'm going to be giving away. So when Thomas is done over at his Vice, that's when I will, when he's ready, then I will show off this nice little hold down tool here.
All right.
It's made by Jamie Geyer. There you go. You good, buddy?
Yep.
All right, let's go to camera 2.
Okay, we're there.
All right, so this is the first one of 2 hold down tools that was donated to us by Jamie Geyer, Goshen Blacksmiths, right outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, in Goshen, Ohio. And so thank you, Jamie, for donating this. This is, very, very awesome of you to do. Of course, he's got some other items we'll be giving away as well. But this should be a really handy hold down tool or hold fast tool in an anvil. Or if you're into woodworking or something like that, this would even be nice to work in a woodworker bench as well as a nice hold fast. So anyways, very well forged. He makes some really nice stuff. And he's got his little he's got his touch mark in there, and it's such a cute little touch mark. It's a little mouse on the end. So it's a cute, very detailed touch mark too. I'm very impressed with it. So anyways, so say, hold me down. So, oh God, that scared me. All right. So we're going to go ahead and draw for this now. We're going to go ahead and ring the anvil off.
All right.
And at the end of that ringing, we're going to pick one name at random. You guys are starting to get the drift. Look at you. Ready? And here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Who do we have, Jess?
Let's see. We have Proven Hydra 95 with hold down.
What is it?
Proven Hydra 95.
Proven Hydra 95. Congratulations, you are the winner of this hold fast tool or hold down tool. Get with us through the contact email in the description. Set that aside. That's been given away.
Let's see. Tim O'Connor sent $10, says, wouldn't be a shipping fund without one from me.
Thank you, Tim O'Connor. Greatly appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. So.
Oh, Leland Hawk, thank you for yours too. He says, $20, let's try again. YouTube canceled my last one to help with shipping.
Well, thank you, Leland Hawk. Greatly appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, isn't it a bummer? Yeah, that's hot.
No, no, it wasn't.
He's why I can't have nice things in the shop. I mean, he's hired in as a hand model, and yet he burns his hands all the time.
It wasn't my fault. Orange Crush modified me, okay?
Okay, yeah, that is true. Orange Crush did modify you. Oh. I forget where I was at after he burnt himself.
Yes.
So I was going to say something, but, you know, hey, it's gone.
Proven Hydra said, thank you all so much. I'm very blessed.
Hey, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Congratulations. So, okay, I'm going to give something else away. So the giveaways are going to be fast. They're going to be rapid. They're going to be things like that because we got a lot of things to give away.
We do.
A lot of things to get through. So I think, no. I'm going to give away another one of these Jamie Geyer donated items. We're going to camera number 2, Jess.
All right.
Oh, this here is a bolster, or not a bolster, but a swedge that you can put on, I forget what they call it. I just said it earlier.
Rounding hammer?
Yeah, it's like a rounding hammer dish. So this way you can round up the faces on a rounding hammer. Again, this was made by Jamie Geyer of Goshen Blacksmith. Awesome done. I mean, it's flat, sits nice. You can put it under a press. You can put it under a power hammer. You can lay it on your anvil or a striking anvil or whatever, if you're into those sort of things. And you can work on your hammer face with that. Or you could just use it to dish bowls and things of that nature. But really neat. The thing weighs a good chunk. That thing's probably like 2 pounds of steel right there. Well, maybe not pound and a half. Anyways, so that's a nice little thing. Thank you, Jamie, for that. So we're going to go ahead and draw for that now. So this is for the rounding hammer swedge, okay?
All right.
Or whatever. All right, is everybody counting? So.
Yep, they're good.
All right.
I gave them a heads up.
All right, hopefully they're commenting some cool and fun, zany things. All right, ready?
Yep.
Set. 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have the Art of Craftsmanship with Swage Dish. Swage Dish looks great.
Hey, Art of Craftsmanship. Congratulations, brother. You just won this Swage Dish. I'm glad it looks great because it's going to look great in your shop if you contact us through that contact link in the description.
24 hours.
Within 24 hours. There you go. See, even Thomas is catching on.
We got to talk like old-time radio voices.
Yeah, even Thomas is catching on, wouldn't you know?
And then Freedom Forge, I selected you and you'll win some stickers.
Woohoo! All right, so many good things to give away.
There is indeed.
All right.
Yeah, somebody says cold earlier. Yes, it's probably like 15 degrees right now.
It's kind of cold. Just a little bit.
Oh, Speargrass says, Jess, I offer practical blacksmithing to non-US viewers. Okay, I'll make a note of that.
Okay, awesome. So we can give away something on.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Greatly appreciate that.
Well, thank you,
So,
brother.
Yeah.
I actually talked to him not too long ago. It was just
Awesome.
hi, but
See, community support like that. Couldn't do it without you.
Yeah.
So. We'll have our people contact your people, and those people can sneak across into other countries and talk to other people, and then they can give you a spork or a blank or whatever. It's coming to that. It's coming to that. So, what? Right, let him work there a little bit more. While I'm doing this, does anybody have any questions that they've been asking or commentary, Jess? Let's talk a little bit while we're waiting on giving away that next item.
While I'm looking for the next comment, somebody asked how long you've been blacksmithing for.
How long have I been blacksmithing for? That's a good question for Jessica. How many years have I been blacksmithing? Let's see here. I have been forging since 2007, into 2007. Yeah. Early 2008, well, into 2007, I believe. Yep, yep. So I've been forging since 2007. Christ-centered Ironworks was originally aimed Christ-centered Forge and Anvil, was established in 2008. And then, then we did a name change shortly after we started YouTube and changed it to Christ-centered Ironworks. And yeah, the rest has been history. So that would have been probably what? 20
math.
Not 2011.
And 3 more years. So
2009. When did we start YouTube? 2009, 2010.
2010. I don't know, somewhere in there.
2010. Yeah, I
probably.
believe so. Yep. 2010, I think. We started YouTube.
They want to know about your apron too.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let's see, Cal Kirby.
Squash rivets? Are we doing bolster?
Just squash rivets. Okay. Yeah, that's all we're gonna mess with. Squash rivets on these.
Cal Kirby, his apron is made by Brown Cow Forge.
Yep.
Or Brown Cow Art. Sorry.
Brown Cow Forge.
Brown Cow
Brown
Art.
Cow Art. Yeah, not Forge at all.
Yeah, he does leatherworking really cool.
Oh. Yeah, so I actually had this. Leather apron custom made. It's all hand-tooled leather, and we can go over to the camera number 2. They can actually see it a little bit closer there. So it's got my shop crest and insignia on it. So on one side I've got, hammers. I got my hammer and my shaped hammer that I've got. On the other side I got a pair of tongs, and then all of the floral scroll work goes all the way around to the back with a custom brass buckle. And then on the bottom, you'll hear some people call me quite lovingly Comrade Fire Chaps. And that's because this is all hand-tooled leather as well. And this is buffalo hide, by the way. Down here is coal. It's got like actual texture. It looks like coal. And then there's the flames that are coming up out of the coals. So fancy leather apron. It feels good. It's comfortable. Love working in it. And life's too short to be boring. So might as well have something cool going on. So while Thomas is still working on his tongs there, I'm going to go ahead and give away these coffee scoops. Okay. This is a full body coffee scoop that that has like a handle on it that you can draw out and forge out into something. And then it's got the right size and shape here of a scoop head that you can then form down into a dish in a swage block of some kind and make yourself a coffee scoop, or make a loved one of yours a coffee scoop. And then there's also a coffee scoop handle that I'll be giving away as well. This way, if you have some non-ferrous material, say you have something like some copper or some brass that you want to make one out of, maybe you got a little disc that you want to go ahead and make another coffee scoop out of, you will have that option as well. So I'm going to put these two together as a set, and this was given to us and donated by Bar Run Forge. Troy and Eli over at Bar Run Forge. They also cut and produce some blanks. Like Jessica said, everyone's linked up down in the description down below, everyone who's donated and their businesses and things like that. So if you want to support them, that's a great way of doing that, is just going and checking them out. We are not sponsored. We do not get any money from any of these people for saying anything about them. They just donated items to our stream, and then we pay to ship them to you. So that's the way it works. It's just community supported type thing. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and give away that next.
Are we giving those away together or individually?
These are together. I'm making them a set.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, I'm making them a set.
That will work.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw now for the coffee scoops.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna ring the anvil. Ready?
Yep.
Set? Go. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Waterman Ironworks with coffee.
Waterman Ironworks. Get yourself some coffee there. Get yourself some coffee. So, congratulations, Waterman Ironworks, for winning the coffee suit set from Bar Run Forge. All right.
And then Philip Cornett, $69.55. Thank you for the $10 super chat for
Thank you so much.
shipping. And then a question from Aaron, 4196 says, what would you recommend for a beginner to get first, a treadle hammer, a fly press, or a power hammer?
Good question. So it's going to depend. It's going to depend on what type of work that you plan on getting up with. If you're a beginner, I would say, so if you want the most versatile, that you can do quite a few different things with, I would say probably a treadle hammer to get you started. And the only reason why I'm not recommending a power hammer right off the jump is because a power hammer just makes bad ironwork faster. So if you're gonna, if you mess something up with you have a missed hammer blow at the anvil with a hand hammer, it's not tragic. It's kind of fat. You can fix it. It's not a big deal, right? It's at the limitations of you, the hammer swinger. If you put that same mistake under a power hammer, you've wrecked the whole piece. It'll happen quicker, and it'll happen 50 times in the same second that you realize that you made a mistake. So I don't recommend power hammers usage until you can either been trained on one or you can ease yourself into that. So as far as right off the jump, I would say probably a treadle hammer of some kind because it mimics closest to what a hand hammer would be, and it's not as aggressive as a power hammer. Fly presses are a bit of a specialty tool. They are great at squashing things. They're infinitely toolable, but that's one of their downsides. You have to tool them up with a lot of tooling. So you have to do a lot of fabrication to make up a bunch of tools to make them super handy and effective for you and what you're doing. So that's where I would say the treadle hammer. Not talking about any type of brand or style, just that's where I would express a treadle hammer would probably be more universal. Now it's going to have its drawbacks. It's not going to be able to draw out material fast like a power hammer, and it's not going to be able to do any squishing motion like you could do with a fly press. So if you're looking for manual stuff, I'd say a treadle hammer of some kind, either a swing arm type or an inline. Both are perfectly reasonably fine to get started with. You can just have a sledgehammer mounted to the wall with a spring and a rope and a hammer and an anvil to hit with, just to give you that little extra oomph, when you need it. And that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do for a beginner. Hopefully that helps.
Ken Foster says, can you use the treadle hammer for forge welding? Probably a little overkill though.
What? Forge welding?
For forge welding.
Yeah. Treadle hammers are great, like one blow type thing. They're great if you need to drive a drift, a punch. They're great for whatever kind of tooling you bring to them. Most power hammers, treadle hammers, or presses, they're only as good as the tooling you're bringing to them and the knowledge that you know how to use them. Because they are just kind of dumb machines. They don't know what you want. You have to tell them what you want to get from them. So if you want a light blow, you got to be light and easy with it. If you want a hard blow, you got to be heavy with it, right? Whether you're stomping on the clutch or whatever you want to do there, or you're swinging the press arm hard or whatever. All those things take skill and experience, and you only get experience and skill by doing them and by using the tool, right? So it's kind of hard to answer that question. A lot of beginners want to know, and the answer can be so many different things for different people. It just depends on what you're getting into. If you're going to get into maybe making like like you're wanting to make like hand hammers, that's your thing, you want to make big chunky tooling, you can't go wrong with a press, a hydraulic press. And I would skip power hammers, and I would skip fly presses, and I would skip treadle hammers and the like if you're trying to get into hammer work. It's just a big chunk, and it lends itself very well to press work, not so much to the other type things, reasonably so. So it can vary quite a bit.
Melissa Wilson, thank you for the $20 super chat. She also says, I love the treadle hammer that Roy sells.
Awesome. Thank you, Melissa Wilson. Greatly appreciate that review. All right. We'll give something else away.
Okay, let's do it.
I know I'm picking on a couple of people right now, but I'm just trying to do that so this way I can kind of clear the deck with them and then move on to the other stuff. So this one here, I'm going to go over to the vise here. So this is the axe drift. This is a handheld axe drift sent to us by Jamie Geyer of Goshen. Thank you, Jamie, for supporting us. Always, brother. Greatly appreciated. I'm not quite sure what this is made from. I'm pretty sure it's made of some pretty good tough stuff as it's been tempered, or at least it looks like he's heat treated it as well. So this ought to be able to make some really nice, not really an axe, but let's call it a hatchet. More like a hatchet drift. It might be enough there for an axe. But anyways, a small axe. This is a really nicely made tool, plenty of length so your hands don't scorch as you're drifting, as you're drifting open, something like that. And this is a hefty piece of equipment. So if you're interested in making like hatchets and tomahawks and that sort of stuff, this thing's going to come real in handy. Oh, and no, for all you knife makers out there, this is not a chef's knife. I know it looks like it's got an edge. But it doesn't cut anything, okay?
Could really whack a watermelon.
Simmer down. Simmer down. Oh. I'm busy watching Thomas take up all of Olga. She's 4 feet long, and Thomas takes up all 4 foot of her surface when working. It's funny. On a pair of tongs that's 2 inches wide.
I want to go back here.
All right. Move your farrier stance out of my way. All right, we're going to be giving away this axe drift now.
All right.
All right, we ready?
Yes, ready.
3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
All right, we have Mountain Months with Catch My Drift.
Mountain Mumps?
Months, like a
Months.
month. The month of the year.
Okay,
Yep.
Mountain Months.
Mountain Months.
I do catch your drift. Congratulations. You're going to get this drift in the mail to you if you contact us through that email in the description.
And then hopefully you can catch our drift.
Yeah.
All right, this is ready for touch marking. You got yours?
And then Possum
Yep,
Sausage,
here's it.
I landed on you for some stickers. So you
Right
can get
on.
some stickers, bud.
Here,
They're
go ahead and lay
new.
it down. We'll touch mark it real quick.
We have a new holographic
Just put the shop
sticker.
on it. Do this upper. Lay it over.
I don't know where you want it, son.
He's like working with 3 left hands. All right, come on. Rotate it. Killing me, Schmalls.
How many blacksmiths does it take to make a pair of tongs?
A lot. Now you put your touch in it. I didn't hand hammer them, so you go ahead.
Corwin, you can comment multiple times for each giveaway. I have heard if you comment too many times that YouTube will block you for a few minutes to like give you some cooldown time. So you can do multiple times, but if you like over flood it, they'll put you in timeout for a little bit. It's just an automatic thing they do.
Yeah.
Yes, St. Galengo Armory. Yes, all kinds of giveaways are happening.
All right. Since I helped him out finally. You can set them aside and I'll finish
Sam,
them off.
we have
Brush
not yet
them
given
really
away
heavy.
guillotine tools.
Go ahead and brush them really heavy, Thomas. Brush them really heavy, and then we'll give them away. And then I'll finish them. We'll finish them tomorrow. Or I'll finish them whenever. Yeah, we're giving those away. Yep, giving them away. Yep.
And what style
got-
are those?
Huh?
Are those wolf jaw?
These are a bar stock tong. They are very similar in styling to a pause tong. That's a POZ tong, style tong. Very similar to it, but they're just a straight bar stock tong.
Okay.
Yep. So, let me see. You going to show it off at the
They're
camera?
warm,
Okay, you
so-
show it off the camera
Number
then.
2? Yep. There you
All
go.
right. So, the next item up for grab is your very own Christ Center Ironworks tongs here.
And once again, these are going to need to be adjusted to however you want,
Yep.
which is simply just heat, put a bar stock in there, give it a couple taps, but they are aligned left and right,
Yep.
and the reins are in line as well. I got to be careful. I do not want to get burned.
Yep. Show them off side profile, Thomas, to the camera. Like that. Yep. Back at the vise, because that's where the focus is at. There you go. Good. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and draw for those.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
And somebody just comment, tong to tong, tong, tong.
All right. Oh, some of you guys have been in here before.
Yeah, so many tongs comments, huh? All right, here we go. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Charger Demon with tongs. I was slightly distracted by Thomas's excellent hand model.
Charger Demon?
Charger Demon.
Charger Demon. Congratulations. You won a pair of these tongs, Chrysler Ironworks tongs.
Which he's
Pause style.
That's him being a car guy.
Oh, yeah.
Charger Demon is
Okay.
Demon's the
I know. I mean,
Gotcha.
hey, look, no judgment here. If you want to charge up demons, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
They like to drive fast.
They like to fly fast. Oh,
Thank
yeah, just set them
you.
down there so they can cool out of the way. Right on. Now we're going to give away another hold down tool. Let's go to camera
All
number
right.
2 real quick.
Okay.
We're going to give away one of these. Again, this is the second and the last item that is up for grabs from Jamie Geyer. So thank you, Jamie Geyer, for sending this out to us. This is a bench hold down, or this can actually go in your anvil and be a hold down tool as well, assuming you have the right size pritchel hole for it to fit into. So we will take and give one of these away now. So thank you, Jamie Geyer, for making that happen. So comment something in your comment of hold down, and we'll draw one name at random.
All right.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. I don't know the rest because I don't want to be demonetized.
Who do we have?
Also,
And I
we have,
apologize for that.
Chuck 72 Vet. Hold me, please.
Well, I'll send Thomas out your way there, Chuck 72 Vet. I'll send Thomas to hold you. Chuck 72 Vet, congratulations. You are the winner of the Jamie Geyer hold down tool. The second hold down tool. Right on, right on.
And then Dave Does Metals.
there another one?
You're getting some stickers, so you contact us and you'll get those.
All right, who do we have,
Right.
Jess?
All right. Lawnmower Blenny 1 says, how do you vent your shop?
How do I vent my shop? I don't have to. It's very well ventilated.
32-foot tall ceiling.
Yeah. So in this shop here, it's 32 feet to the peak of the roof in here, and it's all open ceiling. So it goes way up there. This is an old dairy barn, is what this used to be, that I'm forging in my shop here. And so they did not build it with being sealed up in mind. So this is not an enclosed space. Even though it keeps the water off and it keeps the snow out, it is not an enclosed space. There's leaks and air holes everywhere around here, including my big barn door that's, my 2 800-pound barn doors there that let a lot of air in underneath them. So the eventual plan will be to take and have a grate hearth here. I have a bunch of stone. I've got a whole bunch of stone over piled up. It's just waiting on Thomas and I to take and get around to digging the pit and putting in the stuff, and we will have a big great stone hearth here, and then it will actually be vented out. I do want to get to doing that, so this way I can get back to using green coal. I do love using green coal and the smell of the sulfur in the morning, that sulfur smoke. I do love that smell. It's the first thing that drew me to blacksmithing in the first place. So you can smell a blacksmith anywhere they go.
Yes.
In a good way, and sometimes in a bad way. But anyway, so I look forward to doing that, but right now it's not vented. And the reason why it's not vented is it is coke. I'm forging out of blacksmith coke, and it does not put off the same smells, and it doesn't put off all those toxic fumes and gases that are attributed with the smoke. Yep.
Daniels, hello. Glad you made it. Merry Christmas. It's Danimals and
Danimals, hello,
yeah,
hello.
Daniel Crawford.
Turn off all my notes,
Oh, yeah.
notifications
all your
there.
blings and blongs and all that.
Yep, because it'll be blinging and blonging all night long. Otherwise.
John Brunel, I've been forging longer than that. Why do I suck so bad?
Longer than what?
Longer than you when you were talking about.
Oh yeah,
your
longer
amount of
than me?
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, time in at the anvil, brother. Time in at the anvil. I gotta heat my hands up over here. I'm not doing
Yeah.
any work, so
Oh.
I'm like starting to get all
Yeah,
cold and whatnot,
that's no good.
which is weird.
Ray Dahl wants to know if Thomas is wearing a glove or a beard hand.
Oh, what?
What kind
You gotta
of
talk here, Thomas.
hand? What kind of hand?
A beard hand.
Oh, beard hand?
Yeah,
Just a glove.
just a glove. Huh. There you go.
Athel Ironworks, thank you for the shipping help. He sent $20. He says,
Thank you,
"And
Ironworks.
the hammers are 4140, 3-pounders.
Right on, 3-pounders, 4140. Thank you very much, Ironworks. Greatly appreciate
I
it.
will make a note.
So how many people we have, Jessica?
Hold on, rounder. Okay.
I'm just interested, just curious. Are we down to like 2 people already or what?
Oh no, they're there. They're lurking. I don't know if this is updated, but showing 167 on my end.
Woo! That's the largest number we've had in a long time.
A while,
That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
I do want to make a mention. Ken Foster, he sent me a bottle opener. I did not forget about you. Just want to let you know. I've just been super slammed. I do plan on making you one. And if you guys do want to get a touch mark bottle opener from me, I would gladly like to have one from you. So send me a touch mark bottle opener and I will make you one in return. You can get a hold of me. I'm on Instagram, Thomas Goodymoot. Also, that's across every platform. I use my name. I'm pretty sure I'm linked somewhere. Well,
You
my
are.
name's
Yep.
mentioned.
Yep.
So if you guys want to get a touch mark bottle opener from me, send me one and I'll make one for you.
Hey, that's
I'm
awesome.
fucking them up.
Squirrely Dan, it's just coffee in the thermos, not eggnog.
Yeah, just coffee.
Thomas is a collector. Yes, he has a huge collection of bottle openers, and he would gladly welcome more.
Yeah.
Travis Handsaker, no, we don't make touch marks here.
Nope.
In the past, Roy's made some very simple ones, but I believe Buckeye Engraving is where we've gotten some of the ones that are around the
Yep.
shop.
That's the ones I got for myself and for Roy.
Vernon Jones, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. He
Thank you,
says,
Vernon Jones. Greatly appreciate you, brother.
for a little help with shipping, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
We are here. Good, good.
Good.
Joe Van Eyck says we're here. Does Thomas sleep in the forge?
Sometimes.
There's been times
Yeah, sometimes I think he does, so.
I get here before Roy thinks about opening his eyes.
Yep. All right, let's go to camera number 2, Jess. We're going to give
All right.
something else away.
They see the goo.
All right. So we got some goo for you. We got some goo for you. So this is some blacksmith goo. This is beeswax, boiled linseed oil, turpentine mixture in 1 pint amount from Bar Run Forge. So this is from Troy and Eli over at Bar Run Forge. They are making this now. I believe they're making a bunch of this stuff now. So if you're interested in getting this and you don't have, some type of goo to take and rub on some things, go check them out. Oh, they have, I believe this is something they're just starting to market and offer. So they have all their specifics over on their channel and their website and all that good stuff. But we are going to be giving this away now because it's something that they gave to us. So we can give away. So thank you, Troy and Eli at Bar Run Forge.
Yes.
We're going to give away some blacksmith goo.
You want to say it like
All
I
right.
say it?
Ready?
Yes.
And 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
All right, we have Sean McLean, 98. Goo, please.
Well, you've been gooed. You've been gooed, my friend. Sean McLean, 98. Congratulations. Get with us through that contact email in the description. We'll get you some goo.
Some goo.
We'll give you some goo. All right. What do you think? Should we put these together or send them apart? One's a cell phone holder, and this one's a center punch. They don't necessarily go hand in hand.
You could film yourself using
Oh,
the
but we do
center
have a
punch.
bunch of other punches and stuff to
Yep.
give as well with things.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think?
Yeah, why
Give them
not?
together?
Yeah, they could film themselves using the punch with the cell phone holder.
Exactly.
phone.
That's what you could do. So, all right. So we go over to camera 2 and we'll do that real quick.
All right.
I'll show this off. All right. So this is also from Bar Run Forge, from Troy and Eli. This is a blank they make. They get cut out here. That's theirs. And so you just bend it up, you fold it up a certain way, and you make yourself a cell phone holder out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of holds it up at an angle, so this way you can watch things, watch Christ Center Ironworks content on a Bar Run Forge cell phone holder. That works while you're in the shop. They also made up this nice little handy dandy center punch. So we're going to send that along with it, all as one kit there. Again, you can film yourself on your cell phone holder while punching things. Looky there, just as Jessica suggested. So that's going to be next. Yeah, by punching things, stab you. All right. All right, we ready?
Yes, we are.
All right. So I don't even know what to say on this one. Just mention something.
Yeah, something that ties in.
Yeah. Cell phone holder, please, or something. Who knows? Something that ties in. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
All right, this time I landed on Goodwin 5, which actually happened to be a super chat as well. It
Right
says
on.
Merry Christmas. So do
Hey,
you want me
Merry
to
Christmas,
redraw?
Goodwin 5. Thank
me
you
to
for the $5 super chat. That's not helped you win anything. It was just by random.
It was right
But here you go. Congratulations. You won this cell phone holder and punch, center punch.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Merry
Super chat,
Christmas.
Not at all required, but greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So let me go ahead and give that as a legal notice and disclaimer. You do not have to purchase anything to win. There is nothing that you have to do. You don't have to go off platform nowhere. You don't have to pee in a cup. You don't have to take and send it to us.
No.
Don't do any weird stuff like that. We
No.
do not need a blood sample. It's literally as simple as can be. We take and draw a name at random, wherever that's at in the list of people commenting, and we give that away for free. No strings attached. The only string attached to it is you've got to take and get with us within 24 hours to claim your prize. That's it. That's the only string attached. And then you fill out things like your address so we can ship it to you, and your name. You verify that you're a human, that sort of stuff. And then we ship the thing right out to you at as early as we can. So, yep.
The elf blew a breaker.
Yeah, the elf blew a breaker over here. I gotta turn on I gotta get another battery on the light. So go ahead and Jess, and give away a couple more stickers.
Okay, sure. Let me scroll up. All right, Duke Snyder, 1593. You just won some stickers.
Duke Snyder, 1593. Congratulations.
We
There we
have
go.
light.
Now you have some light.
And let me draw another one. Let's see here. Leland Hawk. Let's see, Leland Hawk, 6392. You get some stickers too, bud.
I own one of his bottle openers.
Right on. Congratulations.
So, Jess, I know every single bottle opener I got. So if Jess mentions your name, I'll be like, yep, got one of his.
Photographic memory right there. All right. Freedom Forge,
right.
a new anvil. Well, we were big fans of Holland anvils. They're going out of business, so they might have a few left. But
I
also,
don't think they do. They're out.
they're out.
Yep.
already out of
bummer.
business.
But if you're just getting started, the Harbor Freight new cast steel anvil is a good one. We did some testing on it, and there's videos on the channel. Let's see, Ironworks says, Roy, did you learn under someone or on your own?
Ooh, great question. So, my learning has been both. It started off self-taught, then went to being apprenticing or interning under some master smiths, and then it has now been back around to mostly self-taught again. Things that I'm doing now, I'm discovering different paths that I like to teach, just simply because, like the Baroque ironwork, French Baroque ironwork, there's nobody who does that. No one's teaching that. That is something that I am discovering different ways of doing things and rediscovering, if you will. That's a better way of saying it versus discovering. I'm discovering for myself the first time, but I'm rediscovering old ways that things were put together by a lot of study and a lot of trial and error. So I'm kind of self-teaching myself Baroque, French Baroque specifically, ironwork. That's my main bag now that I really enjoy. As far as when I started smithing, I started like everyone else. Well, this was before Facebook. I'm dating myself. This was before Facebook. This was before groups on Facebook. Like literally you kind of had to know somebody who knew somebody, and then they introduced me to the Blacksmithing Club, SOFA, or Southern Ohio Forge and Anvil. But up until that point, I was all self-taught for about 3 years or so. And then I finally got part of my local group, my blacksmithing club. I had talked to another individual that happened to be doing that, and they're like, "Oh, you like blacksmithing?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Hey, I like blacksmithing too." And I go to this group, and I got introduced to SOFA that way. And then, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm shortening this up, this lifetime journey here real quick. Then it wasn't until after about a year or so of going to SOFA that I got the opportunity, provided by my wife, because she signed me up for a scholarship to go out to Touchstone Center for Crafts to learn from some blacksmiths out there. So I went ahead and went out there to Touchstone Center for Crafts out in Pennsylvania. And when I went out to Pennsylvania, that was an eye-opener for me. I learned more in 1 week than I had learned the 4 years prior completely. And so from that point, I went back to Touchstone, sometimes on scholarship, sometimes not. For about 6 or 7 years, at least once a year, I went to Touchstone. I got really heavily involved in my local blacksmithing group, which was SOFA at the time, and I got really heavily involved down that route, and I kind of just ate it up. I took classes with whoever and however I could. I did an internship and an apprenticeship under the master smith Tom Latané. He's out of Pepin, Wisconsin. He's a master locksmith. We made a bunch of like 15th century style padlock, like not padlocks, but door locks and things while I was there. Forged a bunch of keys for some antique ironwork, and you name it. And that was a huge eye-opening experience. And since then, I've been all over with a bunch of different smiths for, you know, anywhere from a week at a time to just a couple days at a time in between. So yes, my education has varied quite a bit. It's not just as streamlined as I went to college somewhere and I learned the thing and now I'm doing the thing I learned at a particular organization or an institution. So there's a very, very short, abbreviated history of my forging path there. I am into territory now, and this I'll take a moment to speak on this and we'll give some more stuff away. I'm in territory now with my particular leanings in the forge and in my forge work that there really isn't anybody to learn from, so to speak. Not that I know of, not that is researchable. If you type in French Baroque ironwork, I will be the guy that pops up online. So it's like not even really Googleable. I would probably have to go to France or, you know, some country that is still doing that type of work or has a long history of that type of work, learn a new language and to be able to understudy somebody. But since I'm just a good old-fashioned American here, I'm lone wolfing it. I'm lone wolfing it now. So maybe that'll change. Maybe through the process I'll get introduced to somebody who also is a like-minded individual, and we can learn and collaborate together in that experience, and there will be a lot more learning there. So, well, who knows what the future will hold? Great question. All right. So much stuff. So much stuff. I'm gonna have to just like
choices.
I'm just gonna have to just like slam this stuff like crazy. Let's see here. Let's give away another hammer. I think we'll give another way. We'll give another hammer away. Does that sound good to you?
Yes.
Okay. So I think this time we'll give away a cross-peen hammer. And this is kind of a cool looking hammer, so I'll go over to camera number 2.
All right.
Oh. All right, we'll go to camera number 2.
Okay.
Right here.
Yep.
All right, so this is also from Mark Ling. I traded him, did some horse trading with him of a hydraulic forging press I had to buy a bunch of his hammers, so that I could give them away during this live stream. So anyway, so he was nice enough to do that kind of deal with me. Again, a really nice hammer handle on there, like you would expect. Really good tight fitting head. He knows what he's doing when he's making these hammers. There's no doubt about that. But this kind of got one of those like Scandinavian or Swedish looking cross peen type looks to it, where it's got that nice little flare, nice little bell bottom flare to it. And again, just a really nice peen on there. And this is pretty much already dressed nicely and ready to go. So right out the box, you should be able to get to swinging on this thing, you know, and making some really nice ironwork. So this is a really nice, you know, good size, probably 2.5 pound cross peen hammer there from Mark Ling.
Lovely.
Brought to you by Christ Center Ironworks.
You said now it's the straight peen, right?
This is a cross peen.
Oh, cross peen.
This is a cross peen. The previous one we gave away was a straight peen hammer.
I got
This is a cross peen hammer.
Got it.
So, all right. So we're going to draw for this cross peen hammer. Put something with peen or cross peen in your comment down below. All right, are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Who do we have, Jess?
We have K Hawes 23 with Stop Hammer Time.
Stop, hammer time. Who is that again? K
Hawes 23.
K Hawes 23. Congratulations. You are the winner of this cross peen hammer. Congratulations. Provided to you by Christ Center Ironworks.
Okay.
All right.
For a touch mark, brother?
Yeah, you can do it if you want. Or I can do it.
Yes, congratulations.
Bring it
I
over.
need to work that again.
Okay.
Ray Dahl, love the joke. What's a blacksmith's favorite music? Heavy metal.
Heavy metal, that's right. All right. Let me give a little instruction here.
Nathan McAlpine, yes, I'm so glad you're back to forging, that your hands recovered. That's really good to hear.
Oh, that's awesome, Nathan. Good to
yeah.
hear.
Yeah, we're all doing well. It's been a very busy season, so we're looking forward to taking about a week off for Christmas. We'll be out of the shop completely during that time and get to spend some family time. That'll be really nice and relaxing.
Damn fairies. Come on. Thank you. So you should be able to do that cold, Thomas.
Yeah.
Like that. Slip your piece through there. You should be able to work this up pretty much cold for the most part. Okay. And flip it. Should be able to mostly squat this thing out cold. Adjust if you need through the hole there.
Yeah. Oh, what I did on the
and
other
then
one.
just heat and wiggle it. That's it.
I gotcha.
That's all you need. So you're really spreading out, getting it hot, really spreading it out.
Yeah.
And that's what's making you have to do extra to the adjustments
Oh, okay.
on stuff. But like this right here, this is out too much, right? So hammer there. That's just been adjusted cold. So you can throw it in, get it hot, and move it right along.
Nathan, yeah, we'd love to have you up again.
All right. I'll answer some more questions, Jess. I've got to do something with my hands here before they freeze completely.
Oh, yeah.
And two, so I'm going to keep. I gotta do something working here
Okay.
because I am getting cold just standing in one spot.
Yep.
I don't usually get cold in the shop because I'm working.
I've got a nice little heater right here, so that's why my hands are like constantly right here. That's what I'm doing,
Rotate it.
warming them up.
There you go. Good.
All right, Shane McLean. I think there was 28 sweater entries. It might have been even more this year. It was quite a few.
If you got a question for me, Jess, go ahead and direct it for me, okay?
Okay. Sonorian Slinger says Amazon has a new Achayo anvil, same weight with upsetting block and clip horn. Have you seen it?
No, I have not seen that one.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look.
I'll have to end up reviewing it, I bet. I'll be late to the gate, of course, reviewing it. But that's okay. It's the way it works.
Well, while you're working on that, you mind if I give one of my stuff away, bud? You put the giveaway thing and you get a chance to work?
Oh, you can here in a minute. Yeah.
Kath Pelican
And
Cross.
our lights died.
They did,
Go
yes.
ahead,
There's
Thomas,
some
and go ahead and
batteries
just turn on the shop light, would you? Just turn on the shop lights. Just brushing this down real quick. It's all good to go. Now those are ready to split and adjust, okay? So if you can do them like that, then we'll be in good shape.
Okay.
So we'll be able to go a little faster at them and it'll make them a little quicker. I make this mistake all the time, don't I? Got too many things up here.
Kath Pelican Crafts, that's awesome that you started an Etsy store. We started ours in 2016 and we're still going strong. Jason Slaughter-Roy came up with the idea for the fly press weights because he did not have any fly press weights with the fly press, and so he was either going to have to purchase some round ones or come up with something different. So he thought it would be fun to do anvils.
Yep. There you go, that's ready to be split open.
Alrighty.
Oh. I was just trying to give you a little tutorial on it there. So, yeah, so my whole thing on life's too short to be boring, right? Oh, that's why I came up with those. I'm like, oh, wouldn't that be sick to do some flywheel weights for anvils? Just make them out of anvils. And these are not good anvils. These are cast iron anvils. They weren't like someone's family heirloom. They were brand new from India. So no one's crying that I drilled a hole in it. Next question, Jess.
Sure. Let's see. Gary Forging On says, is it something like any rivet under 3/8 inch can be worked cold? Have you heard that?
I don't know about the specific volume, whether there's a standard there or not. I imagine there is, like with anything. As far as, I mean, I've never done much riveting on anything cold, setting rivets above a 1/2 inch thick. So I don't know if there is a standard, you know. I think it would be a bear to try to start a rivet on a 1 inch piece to start it, you know, cold, that wouldn't make a lot of sense to me. So I imagine somewhere that 3/8 would probably ring true. Anything under 3/8 you could start cold, or you could rivet up cold, and that would make sense. I like setting my rivets in this type of work, tong work specifically. Obviously this wouldn't work if you were building the next Titanic. This is just referencing tongs, making tongs or hinge joint things. I like setting up stuff cold when it doesn't matter about how, like, you're not trying to draw something up tight by the rivet itself shrinking, right? It's not trying to draw something up tight, like in plate work or something like that. So in tongs, it's a loose joint. It's a joint that you're trying to move around and stuff. I like setting up the joint cold because you can have time to focus, get the rivet just right, hammer it down, and get it started. Then you can go to the forge if you want and finish forging it out. All tongs end up, after all your adjusting and everything, they get rattly on you. And the way you adjust the slop out of a pair of tongs is you bring it out cold, it's cold, and you hammer and you peen up on the rivet a little bit, and it tightens that joint right up on you. And that's how you properly adjust a pair of tongs, get the wiggle out of a pair of tongs. So, that being said, I like doing cold first, then heat up stuff later. That way you're not trying to mess with a little hot rivet that's cooling down progressively, and you're trying to slip it through 2 holes by yourself, and you're trying to hold some sort of rivet setter, and you're trying to wail on it, and all that. That's all just really complicated, overly complicated, and it's not really needed. So that's why I like doing it this particular way. That's just what I found has worked a little bit easier for me.
Yep. Dana, thank you for the $10 super chat, and he wishes us a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Dana. Very Merry Christmas to you as well. And thank you so much for that. Hopefully you and Evie's doing great. So there we go. Got another pair of Paul's tongs.
Nice.
Done. So, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to take those to camera number 2, show them off.
Sure.
Have Thomas show them off. Side profile I like. Do them all side profile I like there. So we got another one of those completed, so we're going to go ahead and give those away now.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
Give me 1 second.
So you tell everybody, and then I'll start bouncing the tongs.
All right.
While the hand model models. I mean, bouncing the hammer, not bouncing the tongs. Where am I at? Anyways.
No, words, they're difficult.
Yeah. Words are difficult.
All right, go ahead whenever you're ready.
All right, so we're going to draw for these tongs here made from Christ Center Ironworks. Ready?
Yes.
Set, go. Who do we have, Jess?
David Smith, MF2KP with tongs.
David Smith, MFK2P
Yes.
for tongs. Congratulations, you're the winner of our Christ Center Ironworks little pause tongs there. Get with us through the contact email in the description. Did we give away those wolf jaws? We never
Yes.
did. Or did you make them?
I made that.
We never drew for the wolf jaws, did we?
Did we?
No, we did the original paws. We should have 2 paws and no wolf jaw, right?
Yeah, just 2 paws is all I
Yeah,
have.
so we never draw for them.
Oh, good thing
So-
we're right here.
Yeah, so Thomas finished off a pair of wolf jaw tongs.
All right.
And you can show those off the camera.
Yep.
Oh, camera number 2.
Yep, that's where
There
we're
we
at.
are. So this is my design of a pair of wolf jaw tongs. These are really super sturdy. Anyways, they're a super sturdy pair of tongs as far as, you know, can grip multiple sizes. If you don't know what wolf jaws are, usually a wolf jaw style tong is meant to be able to grip multiple different size bar stock. So say starting at 1/4 inch at the very front to 3/8 all the way up to 1/2 inch bar stock, and be able to grip them on the side as well. Hence the wolf jaw look, you know, with the teeth kind of looking thing on there. So yeah, yar, yar, yar.
Like a little dinosaur.
So anyway, so Thomas just finished those up not too long ago. So we're going to go ahead and give those away now too as well.
All right. Yes.
We ready?
Yep.
All righty. So this is for the wolf jaw tongs made by Christ Center Ironworks. Ready?
Yep.
And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Robert Lannis, 9350 with Wolf.
Hey, Robert
There you
Lannis.
go, buddy.
9350. Congratulations. You got a pair of wolf jaw tongs from Christ Center Ironworks here. You know what to do. Get with us through that contact email in the description. Description. Oy vey. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and give away another hammer.
Hammer?
But this time, we're going to go for the red-headed stepchild of hammers. The rounding hammer. That's what we're going to give away. Oh, let's go to camera number 2, Jess.
Yes. And then, which one is that?
So this is a rounding hammer
Yes.
with dark handle, hammer handle. Okay.
Yes. What kind of logo's on it?
It's Mark Ling.
Okay. Oh,
Mark
I
Ling
gotcha.
rounding hammer.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same
Yep,
page.
this is a Mark Ling rounding hammer.
All right.
So these are square-faced. So I got that squashed, bald hammer face that's square for your rounding portion. And then you have a square face, flat hammer there for the flat face side of your hammers there. So if you like using rounding hammers, you can't find better than this one, probably. I don't know. Except maybe Kate Bears. Who knows? We'll have to see. So, anyways, I shouldn't oversell this one and then undersell the other one. So both are equal in my opinion. There you go. They're both red-headed stepchild hammers. So, anyways, so if you want yourself one of this hammer right here, this Mark Ling, rounding hammer, just go ahead and comment red-headed stepchild, and we will draw for it now.
Wow, I'm going to have to draw like 10 times to land on that.
All right, we ready?
Yes.
Oh, this is for the rounding hammer. So, and I think this is 2.5 pound. We ready?
Yes.
Set. Red-headed stepchild. Let's go. Who do we have, Jess?
Reroll, because nobody had that in their comment.
Nobody had that? All right, I'm going to re-roll until somebody has red-headed stepchild in that comment. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Who do we have?
Ray's Smithy with red-headed stepchild.
Ray Smithy, congratulations. You got the rounding hammer. So, right here. So, that we provide from Mark Ling. So, yep. Hey. No, I won't. I won't go there. Well, maybe I will. You know why it's called a red-headed stepchild, right? Oh. All right. Congratulations,
Yes,
Ray Smithy.
congrats.
Congratulations. All right, all right. What else you know, babe?
All right. She says, wow, nice.
It is, if you like that sort of thing.
Nathan McAlpine says, how long did Thomas's recovery take? Yeah, he hurt his hand last November, I think.
Yep, it was November 2nd when it happened. I had a surgery on November 5th, and then I was out of commission till January 12th. But not a single day did I stop working here. Roy definitely kept me employed. I still worked. Unfortunately, I had to stop trimming horses. But I still was here in the blacksmith shop working one-handed. Obviously not hammering because I had pins. But I was still plasma cutting and processing orders and getting it done. So there's no stop to me.
Yep.
So just shy of losing it. I was going to be here.
Just dropped one.
Our life has gone to shed says, tell us the story on Roy's disdain for rounding hammers.
I will tell you that story. I will tell you it fondly. I will regale you with the tale. The tale of woe of the rounding hammer. We will do that right after this message from our sponsor. No, just joking. So, This is from Treadle Shed, Robert Lannis. He took and gave us one of these awesome soapstone holders. 2 different types of soapstone holders, actually. One that's that goes on you, so it clips on you, and it has one of those little retractable key kind of things, which is really cool, really handy. You can wear it on your bibs or something like that and be able to use that. It'll come with a Treadle Shed sticker, and it'll also come so we're going to have 2 packs of these we're going to give away, and then it will also come with a whole handful of soapstones, and then also this other handy dandy holder. And this is just a metal type holder there for soapstones. So we're going to go ahead and give away one, and then we're going to go ahead and give away the second one. So, sound good?
Yes, sounds
So we're
great.
going to draw 2 names for the Treadle Shed soapstone holders, okay? And you're getting everything you see here. This portion here that goes on that clips onto you, you're getting the sticker, you're getting the other soapstone holder, and you're getting a whole pile of soapstones to go with it. This is great value. Thank you so much for Robert for always being a supporter of our channel and sending us these. This is awesome.
And
So-
I actually own one of Robert Lannis's bottle openers.
There you go. So, all right, let's go for it.
All right.
Right, we're going to draw for the first one, and then we're going to ring the anvil, and we're going to draw for the second one.
Perfect.
And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Who do we have, Jess?
Possum sausage with soapstone kit.
Hey, possum sausage. Congratulations. You won a soapstone kit.
Also have one of his bottle openers in the shape of a hand.
All right, we're going to draw for the second one as well. Huh?
Oh, perfect.
How perfect, right? His bottle opener in the shape of a hand. Yeah, with a crooked finger, probably. Yeah? A little crooked finger action. All right, let's draw for the second one, okay?
All right, okay.
All right. Did you pick the right person?
I didn't pick anybody yet. for the
Oh,
next
okay. You
one.
picked. It was
Possum
Keith.
sausage
Possum
for the
sausage was
first
the
one.
first
Yep.
winner. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now we're drawing for the second winner. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Melissa Wilson, 7373 with soapstone.
Melissa Wilson, 7373 with soapstone. Congratulations. You are the second winner of that bundle. Congrats, congrats, congrats.
And I'll draw one more name for stickers. Let's see. Rigid Ironworks, 9834. I landed on you for stickers.
I
Right
have
on,
one of his
Rigid.
bottle openers.
One day, Thomas is going to have the largest ever bottle opener collection in the
He
world.
just may.
It's just their touch marks is what I want. So
That's right. He doesn't like the rest of you. Just your touch marks.
Rascal Forge and Knife, hello.
Hello, Brascal. Good to have you.
It is.
Do you still need more pine tar, buddy?
Pine tar.
Pine tar. I'm
Don't know.
afraid I'm
He
out
might.
of the loop on that one. So
I'm on a loop on that one.
if you want to send us pine tar, go for it. Thank you, Rigid Ironworks. Our oldest daughter, who's an artist, she did the artwork for the stickers, the snowman forging. So yeah, that was kind of the design for this year.
All right.
Aaron, thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.
Who's that?
Aaron M. has to
Aaron
leave.
M. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening. Merry Christmas. We got a boatload of more things to give away still.
Yes, yes, we do.
Plenty. Good Lord. All right. We ready
Yes, yep, we sure
for the next item? All right.
Yep.
Do you have any questions, comments?
are.
Oh, I was supposed to tell a story, wasn't I?
Oh, yes, you were.
Yeah.
You were just leaving them on a cliffhanger.
I forget. Okay, let me set down the giveaway item here.
Rounding hammers and
All
your
right.
disdain.
Huh?
Your disdain for rounding
Yeah,
hammers.
my disdain for rounding hammers.
Grab your popcorn.
Okay, so I do not have a disdain. Let's start with that. Let me preface that. I do not have a disdain for rounding hammers. I have a perceived disdain for rounding hammers online, because YouTube is what YouTube is. It's a one-way communicator, and then other people can elevate certain aspects of what you say. So my original, where I originally got known for my disdain for rounding hammers, also disdain for knife makers. Again, I don't have any. And disdain for flux, like you do, for forge welding flux. The reason why I got those is because I've challenged certain narratives. Specifically with the rounding hammer, is that the rounding hammer is the best hammer, it's the only hammer, and it's the only hammer you'll ever need, and it's the only hammer to ever own, and all the rest are garbage. And in my shop and in the smith shops, the various master smiths that I have tutelaged under shops, they've always had tons of options for hammers. Bunches. Big ones, small ones, short ones, long ones, all different types of shapes, designs. Yeah, everything under the sun, right? They just like tongs. You can never have enough tongs. You make them, you use them for special purposes. Sometimes you use them for, they're utilitarian, right? Of course you gravitate to your favorites, but every shop that I've ever been in, from anybody who is doing any serious forging work, have an array of hammers, or an array of tongs, or an array of options or tools in their toolbox. And so the thing I spoke out against many, many years ago was this notion that there's this ultimate tool that is called the rounding hammer. You pick up a rounding hammer, and I'll pick up Keith Bear's here, and all of a sudden you're a smithing god. You have arrived. Oh, the heavens shine upon you. No. You still make rough work. You still need to spend time at the anvil. You still need to practice and hone your craft. You do not ascend to anything just because you have a rounding hammer. I can outsmith anybody with a rounding hammer in their hand with my little 1 3/4 pound cross peen. Can and have. So I don't it's silly. It's silliness. It's a vanity metric that's not valuable to anybody. It's really not. It's not helpful to a student or someone who's new to it. I tell everyone who's beginning or starting out, try them all. Try everything, right? You'll gravitate to something that you really that fits you well and that works for your kind of work and the style of stuff that you're going for, and then go with that, right? There is no right or wrong answer when it comes to hammers. The second notion, and the disdain that I had at the time, if you will, or accused of having, was the notion that you needed to swing a big old grape ape hammer of a rounding hammer, a 6-pound hammer, in order to call yourself a real blacksmith. Again, I'll outsmith anybody with my one little 1 3/4 pound hammer here. Why will I outsmith you? Because I have experience and I have time in at the anvil. My products are going to come out way smoother, cleaner, better. Maybe not quicker, but I don't care about that anyhow. It's going to come out better than what you're going to do. But that's not because of the hammer. That's not because of the tool. That is because of the smith. It is the smith that makes the tools, not the tools that make the smith. And so maybe you guys have heard that have heard that said. That was me making that quote over, well, almost a decade ago now. So anyways, so yes, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about rounding hammers. So now it's an inside joke, kind of a gag about rounding hammers or flux or some of those things on the channel now. So you might hear people making jokes about those. If you have a rounding hammer, I am not disparaging you from having a rounding hammer or discouraging you from using it. By all means do so. But do not limit your focus in the scope of your work to only being able to use one tool. It's kind of like having a whole toolbox and you have one crescent wrench in there. That's it. And you're like, I'm going to fix a car. No, you're not. You're not going to get very far. Okay? Right? You got to have a whole host of tools in your toolbox, and you have to do that as well in smithing. And so you just got to try everything that you can. try out everything that you can. So there you go. You switch back to me after I have nothing to say. You've been on Thomas this whole time. I just concluded my speech, girl.
I know. I'm just alternating so they can see what all's happening.
Okay, you're alternating. Yeah. Okay.
Gissy says we want a T-shirt with Roy holding a rounding hammer.
Oh, where that kind of YouTube and social media drama kind of really affected me is it kind of put me on the do not hang with list with everybody who makes rounding hammers for a living, or anybody, it took a while for them, like, we don't know about this guy. He's been awful insulting of our, it's like, I did not insult anything. I just spoke the truth. The truth is you don't need just one tool. You need multiples. You need to try what fits you. And so, so that little bit of internet beef or drama, got out of hand, I guess, like things do. Again, not spoken from anywhere other than just kind of a factoid mention from me. So,
Also,
there you go.
I'm not a fan of doing it this way on this style. Trying to get down in there, you really have to open them way farther.
Yeah. So you leave them a little loose, and you open them way up.
Yeah.
And then you can do that still. Kids. Go ahead.
Wayne Heinz, yes, we can't forget about the toilet spoons.
No, yeah, the toilet spoons.
Yep, gotta make one for
that was
movies,
a whole nother video.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Richard said, "Is this the last Roy rant of 2025?"
It might be. It might be.
Oh, also, Gissy, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Michael. Is it Michael Gissy or just Gissy?
Yeah, he changed his username. Now it's Gissy Forge. But.
Okay, well, Gissy Forge, thank you. However you want to be known as, thank you. Greatly appreciated. So, all right, we ready?
Yes,
I want to give some stuff away.
Give some
so
stuff
thank you
away.
so much for that donation, by the way, to the channel. Appreciate it. All right. Next up, I'm going to pick on Uncle Buck's Forge. So, all right. So, I have some tong and hammer racks here made by Steve over at Uncle Buck's Forge. He's been selling these. I think you can get with them through, Facebook, or Jessica will have a link to him. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping bad.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, I linked to his Etsy, I believe.
Okay, so he has an Etsy page or something like that. So you, again, not a sponsor. We don't receive any commission or anything like that. But he donated these to us at Quad State to take and give away for our Great Blacksmith Christmas Giveaway Live. So these are made out of, I'm not sure what that is. It's thicker than, it's like 14 gauge material. You got your space for all of your tong holes there, and then a space for all your hammers to take and drop in. And it works out pretty good. You can be able to drop your hammer in there, just like so. That makes sense. That will go against the wall and keep you nice and organized there. So I have two different styles I'm going to give away. And so these will be two separate items that I'm giving away, Jess. Two separate winners for these. So this is one. So this is, we're going to call this number one. This is the hammer and tong rack. Okay. The second one that we're going to give away is just a hammer rack. So this one you could have, it has a bunch of negative space around here that you could drill your own tong holes if you want. If you want to take and do a tong rack, have a bunch of tongs along this front edge or something, you could do that. But this here is just a hammer rack. So that'll be the second one that we'll give away. Okay?
All right.
So instead of walking back over the anvil, where Thomas is currently making that stuff up, I'm going to just stay here right at the vise and I'm going to rattle these off, okay?
All right.
So we're going to go ahead and go for the first one, which is the tong and hammer.
Okay.
No, I'll just use this. This is both the tong and hammer tool rack here. We're going to rattle this off, and that'll be the first one we give away, and then we will go right into giving the second one away. I have to start speeding up my giveaway items because I've got too many to give away. We still have a whole bunch to give away. All right?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody commenting?
They are.
All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have CM49 Fan 1 with Hammer Rack City.
CM.
Yep, 49.
Blah, 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 blah. 49-1. Hammerrack City. Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. You're going on the crazy bus to Hammerrack City there. So you are the winner of the very first Hammerrack style there. This is a hammer and tong rack from Uncle Buck's Forge.
That's right.
Congratulations to that guy's really long username.
CM41 fan 1.
Yeah, that guy. Congratulations. Or gal, whatever. Congratulations.
Oh, camera.
Oh,
We lost a camera.
we lost which cam?
The one that was facing you, so that one.
We lost this cam?
Yep. Did battery run out?
Nope, I still got power over here.
Still got battery? Okay. Did we kick a cord? Let me go to camera 1. Oh, we still got camera 1, so we're good there. Please hold with us. I know you guys are wearing out your thumbs. You might have to go back to the main cam for a minute and we could.
Yeah, well, you go to the main cam, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't know why this is off.
Yeah.
It's still showing on here. Let me shut this one off and turn it back on.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Please hold momentarily. While you do that.
It might have hit an internal limit. Give me a second.
Okay.
I remember that about these cameras. These are older cameras.
Ah, yes. Yeah, we've
They
been
have
going.
like a record limit, a
8
max
o'clock
limit,
now.
internal limit. Now tell me if you got it back.
Okay. Nope, nothing yet on that camera.
No?
Nope. A little
Okay.
bit of troubleshooting.
So I have no clue why that went away.
If
This
we
has
could,
been a night of technical difficulties.
if we could draw the second one at least, they can stop commenting. That way they don't
Okay.
crash the chat.
Okay. All right, we'll come over here and we'll draw the second one.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
Yep, ready.
So this is for the second one. In
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Corwin 81 with Hammer Rack Attack.
Corwin 81, right?
That's correct.
Congratulations, you are the winner of the second Hammer Rack from Uncle Buck's Forge with Hammer Rack Attack.
Hammer Rack Attack.
Congratulations. Everyone give them a round of applause.
Yay!
Everyone who's won so far and everyone who's donated. Give them all a round of applause. A
Yes.
chipper round of applause.
Yes. While Roy is working on that camera, I will entertain you guys.
I
For a
can't
moment.
tell you whether it's on or not.
Oh, okay. Just no camera.
Do you shift it over and see? Or
Yep, I just checked it. Still black.
It's still black. Huh.
Yep. I can try relinking it, but does it look like it have power on your end?
I literally can see the screen. It's running on my end.
Okay.
So I don't know if something got shifted over there. Did you hit something over there, bump
literally
something
didn't
at
touch
the
anything,
piece there?
but-
It's black on my end.
Hold up.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it just wiggled loose, I guess.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, it
so-
came off again.
Yeah,
oh,
something
that one
wiggled.
must be. That one must be.
That one's wiggly.
Okay. I literally didn't touch it, but.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you rotated
Yeah,
and it
oh,
shifted,
okay, I
that's
gotcha.
probably what happened.
A little bit
so,
of rotation. Okay.
all right, I think it's good now.
I think we're back.
Okay, should be camera 2.
Oh,
Should be
here.
good.
Yeah, we'll go there. Yep. Okay, we got live feed. We're good.
All right, we're good. Live feed's good.
Yep.
Things are good. People
Yeah.
are happy. Things are looking up.
Yep. Crazy stream elves we got. Yeah, that's right. Dragonstone.
What's that?
A crazy stream elves.
Yeah, gremlins.
Yeah, Corwin, one less thing you have to make.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to the winners there. And Thomas just finished up another pair of wolf jaws. Didn't you, Thomas?
I sure did. You're just correcting all my mess ups.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Oh, I do have some hot hands, by the way, if either of you want some.
Okay.
I'm toasty.
Okay.
We'll give those away here in a second. I'm going to get rid of this light because it keeps kicking on and off. What a fun night of wonderful failures. Oh,
Well, one thing we did do earlier
it takes
today,
it takes a lot to put on a production like this out in 12 degrees.
we hung new lights today.
Yeah, we did. We did hang some new lights. They won't be able to see those though.
Oh, they can't.
No, we'll have to do a social media post and show them off at some point. All the new lights. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and give away another one of these wolf jaw tongs. You want to take
Okay.
them over there? Careful.
They're good.
Take them over there. All right, we're gonna give another pair of those tongs away. Wolf jaw tongs. Tom's just completed.
Okay.
Are we at camera number 2?
Give me a sec.
Let's go there.
There we go.
So we're going to give away another pair of Wolfjaw tongs here from
right.
Christ-Centered Ironworks, made by Christ-Centered Ironworks. Oh,
Excellent, excellent. We're good to go.
we good to go? All right, we're going to draw for them now. And
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
All right, we have K. Derek Goodwin with tongs.
K. Derek Goodwin. Congratulations, you won a pair of tongs. Get with us through that contact email in the description.
You know, I don't know if having kids have made me more of a child or not.
Probably.
Are you thinking T-Rex? Because that's totally what I'm
That's what
picturing.
I'm
Like
saying,
driving the
T-Rex.
eyeball. That's what I was picturing too.
It's just like, I think when you have kids, you drop down some brain cells. I get to their level.
All right, now I think I'm going to give some literature away from Ken
Okay.
Foster.
Ken Foster, yeah. There's
Yep.
some. I also put the Blacksmith sketchbook in there. I
Good.
forgot to ask
Awesome.
you. I thought
That's
maybe
fine.
I could give one of those away.
Works good. So, see, I'm going to take these off here real quick. I'm going to take a moment to pull these out. I'm going to try not to manhandle them too much. I was going to keep this Thomas Wilson's one for myself, but I'll probably go ahead and give it away though, just because that's what the whole spirit of it is. It's not Roy keep more stuff. So even though I want to, I don't know. I'm deciding. I'm
Okay.
working on my decision right
Do that
now.
one last. Give you more time to decide.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll give this away. It's fine.
Okay.
Very awesome cover. Can we see it at camera number 2?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So this is Thomas Wilson's Ironwork Notebooks, inspiration from a master. It was Sally Adams, foreword by H. Russell Zimmerman. So anyways, I won't go too far into it, but it has a whole bunch of patterns, like a whole bunch of drawings of various things, chairs and everything from chairs to railing sections, to you name it, right? It's kind of like a collection of sketchbook work. These are a great way of getting inspiration. They're not really a how-to. They're not going to tell you how to do any of this, but it's a great way of getting inspiration from other smiths and what they've done over the years and what they've already designed. And it shows you how deep our field is. There's literally nothing new under the sun when it comes to that. So, and I'm sure this is taking inspiration on many other smiths and many centuries of design work over time. So we're going to go ahead and give away some books here. Do we want to do all 3 together, I think, as a set?
They're all different topics, so you could do it that way.
All different
Yeah.
topics? Or I think we'll give them away as a 3-book set.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah, since we have so much
Yeah,
stuff remaining.
yeah. We'll do this as a 3-book set. So
Okay.
someone's going to get a lot of knowledge here.
Yes.
Hopefully, Ken Foster's okay with us doing that. They will just pack real nicely like that. And there'll be some great reading material for some burgeoning smith out there. So this book is made by the Iron Menagerie from the Guild of Metalsmiths. What this is an animal head how-to book. So this shows you several different type of animals that you can do. All the ones that are listed on the front cover here are included in this book. So you can read this. It's spiral bound, and you can look through it. I actually have a personal copy of this that I bought years and years and years ago. So well over a decade ago, I bought one of these. And that was my first introduction a lot into doing animal heads or elevating up my animal head game. So you got ram's heads, you got wolves, you got buffalo, you have the rasp ass or snake, you have owls, ducks, storks, cranes, longhorns, horses, you name it, eagles, and you even have wizards or little magicians there. So really cool. You even have a little mouse head as well. Really cool book. It shows a lot of different things because copyright and stuff. I'm not going to show you everything. But you can see it has kind of step-by-step how-to pictures in it. And so that's going to come in part of this bundle. And then last but not least, this is something that we personally came up from. So this is our brainchild. This is actually illustrated. This has actually been illustrated by my daughter, Abigail Adams. She designed all the scroll work. She did all the scroll work and everything And we came up with this concept, and she also did the art on the back as well. She did all the design work there. But we came up with this concept of having a blacksmith sketchbook that, you know, is really robust. It's kind of smooth. You could throw it down in the shop. You don't have to worry about grit and stuff getting all nasty with your hands and whatnots. But for you to take and make up sketches, right? Just like in the previous book, the Thomas Wilson one, where you see a guy doing that. And so the purpose behind this book was, say you go to a demonstration, a blacksmithing demonstration, right? There's a page where you can write the demonstrator name, the date. You can take notes on one side, right? And then you can draw on the other side. And obviously it's got this really nice illustration of scrolls and acanthus leaves and things like that around the outside border of the page. And so the thought behind this is if you're going around to blacksmithing conferences or you're taking a class with somebody, you can write down the detailed information you need here, or say if you're sketching out your own design, you can write down your detailed information about your measurements, this and that, and then you can draw the item in question that you're mentioning there. So that's kind of the idea behind there. There's a lot of pages in here
100,
for you to do. There's 100 pages, so up to 100 sketches.
And we do have those available on Amazon.
Yep.
Blacksmith Sketchbook, Roy Adams or Abigail Adams, and that'll come up.
Yep. So we do have these available. They're being fulfilled by Amazon. So if you want to pick one of these up for yourself, you could do that. That's a shameless self-plug. But we are giving one of these away in that bundle as well. So thank you, Ken Foster, for your contributions with the books. He also contributed some railroad spikes from Atlas Knife and Tool. They are high carbon steel railroad spikes, like actual high carbon steel railroad spikes, made with 1078 is what it's been said. So we're going to go ahead and draw first and foremost for all of those books. This is a 3-book set that we're going to take and send out to one lucky subscriber and viewer of this live stream right now.
Yes.
Okay?
All right.
Sound good? They've probably already been commenting a whole lot, huh?
They have, yep.
All right, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have TRV Carpenter 1. Lucky, lucky, lucky books, please.
TRD Carpenter 1. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You got lucky with some books there. Just because you asked so nicely. And Jessica landed on your name at random. Congratulations, TRD.
Just make sure to get with us in the contact information down below.
Down below. Get with us the contact link down below. All right. So let's go. You good?
Yep, good.
All right. So I'm also going to go ahead and give away some railroad spikes.
But not just any railroad.
Yeah, these are high carbon steel railroad spikes. Brand new, newly manufactured by Atlas Knife and Tool. Show these off to the camera real quick.
Yep, go for it.
So this is also from Ken Foster. Again, Ken Foster, thank you so much for your donation to the channel to be able to give these away. So these will be really great, like if you wanted to make some spike hawks or railroad spike tomahawks. Maybe you want to make some of those sharp and pointy stabby things, like a knife out of them. This is actually heat treatable steel. So this is made out of 1078, or so I'm told. I've never heard 1078, so I'm just taking the word on it. But anyways, so this is newly minted spikes. So these aren't old. These aren't off some train line somewhere. You can go to Atlas Knife and Tool today and probably buy these. You can buy them probably by the truckload. So Ken Foster sent these to us, and we're going to give these away now. And so if you're into making railroad spike stuff and you need some high carbon steel, this might be your bag. So we're going to go ahead and give those 2 away now.
All right.
Sound good?
Sounds great. Together?
Yep, we're going to give them away together, okay?
Yep. Sounds
That
good.
way if someone screws up one, they've got a backup.
That's right. That's right.
All right, here goes for the railroad spikes.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep, ready.
All right, and 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Jeff Killian 6055 with railroad spikes.
Hey, Jeff Killian, there you go. About time you win something.
I own one of his bottle openers.
He's really about his bottle openers.
No, I just said anybody that just mentions their name, if I have one, I'll mention them out.
Yep, so Atlas Knife and Tool. And went to Jeff Killian for the
All right.
railroad spike blanks there.
Maybe some of these new names out here.
Yep.
might want to get a hold of me and send me one.
All right, next up, we're going to give away, I'm going to just power through these real quick, and then we'll do another tong if you want. We're going to do these adjustable hook trammels from Uncle Buck's Forge, okay? I'm going to go over to camera number 2.
All right.
I just got to make it through some of this, otherwise we won't get through tonight at all. It's going to be midnight.
His Etsy or...
Uncle Buck's Forge, I think, on his Etsy, yep. So, all right, so this is from Uncle Buck's Forge. I know it doesn't look like much right now just because it's bundled up, wrapped up. But what this is this is a kit to make an adjustable trammel hook. That's something that you would hang a pot on over a campfire. So one end would be a hook down here. The other end of this bar, it would be bent and it would fit in the holes that are blown into this piece, this flat piece. And then you could adjust and hook and change the height of your pot in relation to your campfire. So that's what a trammel hook is. And then obviously this top part that's tapered, you would form out into a hook. And that would be hanging from your fire pot, your fire tripod, or from your fireplace crane. That's what that would hang from traditionally. So he makes these kits and he sells them. So this is from Uncle Buck's Forge, and I think this is 3. I'm not even going to read. I don't know what that is. But anyways, we're going to give away one of these to one lucky individual, and we're going to give the other one away to another lucky individual. So we're going to go ahead and draw one name now.
Okay.
Put trammel hook in your comment, or tram hook, if you have to shorten it up. So, are we ready?
Ready.
And 3, 2, 1. Who's the first one?
All right, we have Terry Dickey CR with adjustable trammel hook.
Terry Dickey CR, congratulations. You're the winner of the first trammel hook. Now let's give away the second one.
All right.
Ready?
Okay, ready?
And 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have, let's see, Enrico Media 8872. I'm afraid it's a Spanish name, so I'm probably mispronouncing it. But Enrique.
Enrique.
Yep, Enrique Almedia 8872.
Congratulations. My Spanish dude, you're going to get yourself there a trammel hook. Get with us through the contact email in the description. All right.
All right. Yeah, we still got quite a few things on there.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a few questions. I'll give a couple answers, and then I'm actually going to transfer off to Thomas.
Okay.
I'm going to let Thomas give away his items.
Okay.
He can talk a little bit about them and give them away at leisure. And I'm going to work in the background here for a bit, just taking and forging some tongs, making up some tongs to get caught up here.
So you can get warm?
Yeah, that's what it is. So
It's not just that Thomas is slow or anything like that.
it's mostly that, but
Just take it while you're at it.
I will indeed.
Tinker says I use rounding hammers to force flux into my knives.
Get out.
All for one.
He's funny. He's amusing. That must have been long ago making that joke, huh?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Shane Fry says, please talk about finishes for wet use areas such as outdoor products and bathroom towel hooks or towel racks.
Paint. There you go. Sums it all up. Paint. One word. Hard enamel finishes in paint. Powder coat or rattle can, hard enamel type finish for any wet location type situation. There are no good finishes, in my opinion, that are natural for those environments. They require too much maintenance. Constant maintenance, constant wiping down with oils. They're getting stripped of them. Paint. Simple. Paint.
Gizzy Forge says, Roy, do you coat your tongs in anything to keep the rust off?
I don't actually talk about that.
Do I do anything? So my tongs are all dipped in motor oil. I'm not recommending you do it. You just ask me what I do. What I do is when I finish off a pair of tongs, I dip them, like most people when you adjust a pair of tongs, you work the joint while it's red hot, and you kind of quench it in water, and you kind of keep working the joint to keep it loose. I do that, but I do it in oil, motor oil. I find that it seasons the surface, and it makes a nice slick carbonized surface between the joints that I never have to worry about. And none of my tongs, unless they sit for a really long time that I've done that to, have any problem with rusting. They get a little light speckly surface rust, and by the time I'm done using them for the day, they're just as good as ever. So, and then it's infinitely, I could just heat it up, stick it in the oil again, and reapply that seasoned kind of finish on it. So, so that's what I do for my tongs, all of them pretty much in my shop. Next question.
Jessica asked, when are the sweaters getting announced?
When are the sweaters getting announced? Ooh, that's a good one. So we should probably do that at some point, huh? I don't know.
We should. Do we want to do that after Thomas gives his away stuff?
Yeah, we'll do that after Thomas does his giveaway things.
Okay.
He gets his stuff, and then we'll actually announce the sweaters. I think that's good. I don't even know what time we're at.
8:26.
8:26. Okay, we've been going quite a while. So
We have.
which is fine. This stream is was supposed to be 6.
6
It's like 6:30 to whenever. It's actually going to be to whenever, because it takes us however long it takes us to give away all of our items on the table.
Yep.
and until things all just power off on us, I guess, and we get booted from the platform. We're going to keep giving stuff away and doing those things. So thank you for sticking with us, folks. What else, Patty?
All right.
Anything else?
Let's see. They say, watch out giving Thomas the mic.
Yeah,
You
better watch
might not
out.
Get it back for an hour.
Also, with that, how many people do we have in the stream right now?
People?
Just kind of get a good feel of it. If people are still enjoying themselves.
Go over to that area. It says 168. I don't know if that requires me to refresh it, so you guys will have to say. I'm not going to refresh it so I don't crash anything.
Well, let's hope that's the truth.
Yeah.
The God's honest truth.
164. Okay.
164.
Consensus.
Okay, cool.
164.
All right, so we're keeping people captivated. That's good. That's good. We want to be respectful of everybody's time. We want to make sure everybody has fun. And we want to make sure we be able to get through stuff.
Jessica Usner? There you go. 8592. Sometimes when stuff's all squished together, it takes a little longer to process. Like, okay, where does the end word and the next word begin?
Where's one word start and the other one finish?
Exactly.
Trying to see what he's done.
Jason Carroll, this is like a cooler version of Home Shopping Network. But it's free.
But it's free.
So yes, much cooler.
Yeah.
And it's all blacksmithing too.
It's a pretty awesome home shopping network, ain't it?
That's right. John Brunel's gotten home before with green tape tongs. Oh, momentary disconnect.
Momentary disconnect. See,
Yeah, it was
I
OBS.
just had to open my big mouth, didn't
Yes. It says reconnection successful, so should have been just
Okay.
a brief lag.
I? Hopefully it's just a brief.
That's right, Enrique. But wait, if you order now.
You can also get a free turtle.
Yes. Well, no to the free turtle. But yes, if you do want to order anything from us, you can get 10% off your next order of blanks if you order by December 28th.
Wow. We just totally shield the blanks, Jess.
No, they opened the door. I just stepped through it.
They opened the door, or you opened the door?
Enrique did. I just read his comment.
Oh, Enrique opened the
Enrique
door,
did.
huh?
That's right.
Okay.
Back in action. Ray Dahl wants to know your favorite beverage and why.
Favorite beverage, coffee. And if you're an adult, you know why. It's much needed to get through life. God bless it.
Valerie Mayville, it looks like Roy's blacksmith vise is mounted to a giant piece of pipe with our concentric vise tool on the top of it.
My blacksmith vise, a couple vise, I got a couple different ones.
Yeah.
The one you're seeing in the video It is mounted to a large pipe. Jessica got that right. It has one of our concentric vice stand, tong and hammer rack tools holders to it. In the very base of it is welded to a really heavy, like 200-pound steel block. Yep.
Give me a moment, I'm going to reload the page that says, we don't have enough data.
Oh, good Lord.
No, it's not the streaming, it's literally the browser had so much data from all the chats.
Oh, really?
I'm reloading it, yeah.
Okay.
We're still here, I just had
Oh, we're still here, it's just
yeah, I just had
too many chats, eh?
So many chats. It says, oh, so many chats.
Yeah. You know, there's channels where they have like 7,000 people watching all at once and talking at like Mach 82.
It's crazy.
There's no reason on earth why our small little channel here can't.
No audio. Oh, did we lose audio?
Uh-oh.
Hold on, guys.
Lose audio too? Are we breaking down? What are we doing?
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check 1, 2. Are we back? Let's hope. All right, let me put all that down. See, when I step away from trying to talk and just talk, I was trying to work. Well, yeah, but you see what happens? Like now the audio went
your browser. Audio is fine. I have audio. I can still hear.
Audio's
audio
here?
Is good here.
Okay, we're good.
It appears
because we're still good on our end. Cameras are all still good on our end. So
zero dropped frames.
So we're good. So. All right, so we can move on to other stuff just in case something goes wild and crazy. I'm going to go ahead and give the mic over to Thomas now. Remember, you don't have to yell. It's right here. Clip it to where they can hear you, okay? And then I'm going to keep forging on some of the tongs in the background while Thomas takes over for a minute and tells you about his tongs and gives his stuff away.
Oh, and then would you brighten my ISO a little bit? I'm a little shadowy.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, there you go, Bob. Everybody hear me good? This is the volume I should speak at. Yay, nay, indifferent.
Should be good. Yes, Ken Foster, you are on the feed because we see you. Or we see your chat.
Well, you're already brightened on ISO as far as you go.
Oh, okay. Then it'll just have to do.
Have to shine a light at you.
Yeah.
You want me to kick the other lights on?
Yeah, I gotta kick the other lights on. It ruins the hominess. It's okay.
If it's too much of a headache, then we'll.
Just kick that on.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. It's bright.
It's bright. Let there be light.
Okay. Yes, I'm hiding in the shadows, but now they can see me. Rigid Ironworks can hear you fine.
Good, good. Do I need to go over to camera 2 to show these off?
Sure.
So these are a pair of tongs made out of #1 horseshoes. So in the horseshoe world, there's different sizes, double aught, 1, 2, 3. They go all the way up to 5, and then you start making customs. But these right here, I did not come up with this design. I got this idea from another channel that is on YouTube called Let's Go Blacksmithing and Adventures. With being a farrier, I just thought that's really cool, so I'm gonna make these up. They are coated in beeswax, and it's just 2 pair of horseshoes that I straightened out, and you put a rivet in. So, really simple, super easy to make. They're set up for just holding flat stock, or you can readjust these and make them fit whatever else you want. So, that right there is a simple little pair. And Roy's over there working, so I'll just go over here. I'm not a good rattler like he is, but we'll do the best. So, comment just horseshoe tongs or tongs.
Let's see. Josh Montgomery, 9040 with shoeless horse tongs.
There you go, Josh Montgomery. There you go, buddy. So, glad he gets them. I actually know Josh.
Yeah?
Yep. And I own one of his bottle openers. Next, these ones are kind of a little whimsical, kind of fun with them. This is a pair of railroad spike tongs that I got the inspiration from Roy, because he made this little bottle opener design, which these ones do. Oh, I'm trying to get close, but can't. This one actually is also a bottle opener. So
Fun.
I got this idea from Roy. And so the cool thing about these railroad spike tongs is they're actually made from railroad spikes. So you guys will be getting a pair of railroad spikes tongs and the railroad spike as well. So they fit pretty well, and these ones fit the more modern ones as well as the old time ones too. So there's that, and we're just gonna do jingle bells here. So I'll get down to the camera. You guys ready? Start commenting railroad spike tongs. And
Wow, don't give yourself a headache.
done.
All right, crafting a life I want. Had tongs, railroad spike tongs.
Well, congratulations. You guys got a pair of railroad spike tongs. Here is just a simple punch. It's not a center punch or nothing. It's just a little punch. And I actually got this one. It was a Keith Baird put out a challenge to make a hex stock. Right, hex is 6.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hex stock. And so this was my very first attempt of doing hex stock there, and it actually turned out really good. And so I drew it out into a drift, and that's it. It is hardened. This is coated in just motor oil, so it shouldn't, rust up on you or anything like that. So that one right there. This time we're not going to do head banging because I only have so many of those in my brain can only handle so much rattling. So just comment, punch, or anything, punch me, whatever you guys want. And here we go.
All right, we have Claw Family Vlogs 4531 with Punch.
There you go. Congratulations. And all these, remember, get a hold of the email in the description below within 24 hours. And my last, but definitely not the last giveaway here, just my last contribution, is a pair of scrolling tongs. And just had a little bit of fun. These were just made out of some flat stock. Kind of very similar to what we're doing tonight with the other pair of tongs. So that's it. These are coated in motor oil as well. So they're pretty good. And so you can say, let's scroll, or get your scroll game on. So, and here we go.
All right, Michael HP123 with scrolling.
There we go.
Let's see, and those, oh yeah, scrolling tongs. Scrolling tongs. All right, and I'll go ahead and pick one sticker winner too. Let's see, Carter Ironworks. You are our sticker winner. Very nice. Go back to main cam.
Alrighty. Well, bud, you want me to still keep giving stuff away, bud, or?
Here.
Do you have your stuff?
Yep, mine's all done.
I'm going to do a few more. You can go ahead and give away some Keith Bears.
Okay.
Go give away some Keith Bears stuff.
Alrighty. So Keith Baird is actually a really good buddy of mine. we've been friends for quite some time, and we actually do a little blacksmith challenge group over on Instagram. If you guys want to be part of that, you can get a hold of me or Possum Sausage to be added to that group. He has very generously gifted us one of his rounding hammers. Keith, if you're in here, you can let us know. I think this was like a 2-pound, you know. So here's one of his. I will go back over to camera number 2, so I'm out of Roy's way. And here is Keith Bear's rounding hammer.
All right, Angela Morrow, 1675 with hammering time.
There you go. And thank you very much, Keith, for, donating this to the blacksmith giveaway. And as we were talking about doing the hex challenge, this is actually one thing he did, was he made a center punch with the hex stock. So I don't know if it's the same one from when he made the video or what, but this is a nice little center punch from Keith Bear. So you can say center punch me, something with center punch in the name. So here we go.
All right, David Gray, 1515 with center punch.
There you go, David Gray. Congratulations.
How's it feel being in the hot seat, Thomas?
It's so much fun. So much. So, a little pair of flat jaw tongs here. Actually looks like they're for a little bit thicker for what they can hold, but they can also get right down real fine as well. So they're super lightweight, which is nice if, you're not going to be able to run these under a power hammer or nothing, but super lightweight. They feel really good in the hand. So a nice little pair of tongs from Keith Bear. Thank you again, buddy, for sending these. So we're going to give a little rattle for these.
Fly Fisher Q6D with tongs.
There we go. Fly Fisher Q3, some digits.
Yes, Fly Fisher Q6D.
And while we're still on it, we have another pair, very similar, the same kind of setup as those other ones. Another really nice pair of tongs. Typically, that young man has a love fascination for forge welding, but these ones do not appear to be forge welded. Keith, if you are in there, you can say if they are or not, but not 100% sure. But, so here we are, another pair of tongs from Keith Bear.
We have John Decker, 7127 with tongs.
There you go, John Decker, congratulations. Do you need to identify these, Jess, or they're both about the same? This was the first one,
Okay.
and this was the second one.
Okay, that's fine. I got it written down. Yeah. We always love giving tools away so much because the giveaways we've done over the last years, like the last, this is our 9th annual Christmas giveaway, and we get to hear the stories of everybody who's like, hey, I didn't have an anvil and I want an anvil from you guys, and it's really helped me build up my blacksmithing shop, and the tongs and the hammers and all that stuff. So we're really excited to be able to host this for the blacksmithing community and be involved. And And yes, here shortly we will be announcing the sweater giveaway winners. Yep. See, Possum Sausage says one pair had welded reins, the other didn't.
Okay. He's definitely pretty good on his forge welds. Sometimes they're a little harder to pick out.
That's how you know how good you are, is when people can't tell anymore. Like, did this dude even weld these? There's got to be one piece. That's how you know you've arrived.
Yeah.
Smithing legend status.
I think he went through a phase where everything, like me and Keith were really good friends, and we chat back and forth, and he went through a phase where like everything was a forge weld. And I was like,
he went through a phase?
He still is.
Still in a phase.
Everything is a forge weld, which is awesome. Like, he's really good at it. And
so question, Jess. Yep.
So, pause tongs. And we're going to go over to camera 2 so I stay out of Roy's way.
All right.
Because he beats me.
Regularly.
So, pause tongs in the title. That's P-O-Z. P-O-Z tong. Style.
C&J Forge with pause.
There you go. Congratulations.
C&J Forge, congrats.
You want me to give Wolf?
I'm working on Wolf now.
Oh, I thought you already had one.
Those are just needing to be split open.
I got
Still
you.
working on one.
Okay.
Waste some hammerheads.
Hammerheads?
Boys and hammerheads. All right.
So, William over at Athol Ironworks, if you guys haven't already checked him out, great, amazing guy. He does have an Instagram if that's your thing. William is a very nice guy though. And I actually own, guess for it, one of his bottle openers.
Something else.
So I believe he said these were 3 pound.
I think so, yes.
I believe that's what he did mention before.
Yep.
Super nice. I really like these. I mean, no, there was only 1 cent. No, I can't do that to you guys. So you're going to get a hammerhead and 2 stickers with this. So a hammerhead and 2 Athol Ironwork stickers.
Nice. We have Sydney Slaughter T3Z with hammerheads.
Congratulations. Now, I do know Athol does run a schoolhouse over there. I don't know if it is open for the public to join or if you have to be part of the college or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure if you were to get a hold of him, he could direct you in what you need to know. Like I said, William's a really nice guy to chat with. And so we're going to be giving away another Athol Ironworks rounding hammer head. So with his nice touch mark, and also, again, 2 stickers. So we're going to be ringing for that. This is the same, just like the other one. It's another 3 pounder, or right around there. And I can't remember the material he said he made these out of.
Oh,
I know you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, I did write it
But
down.
I can't remember.
No, 4140.
4140. Both
yep.
these hammers were made out of 4140. So we're going to ring the vise.
We have Danny Smith Music with hammerhead.
Danny Smith Music. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. You want me to give away another one of these hammers, or are those already done?
Let's go with the guillotines.
Guillotines. All right. So if you guys have already owned one of the old style A-frame guillotines, Roy did go through and did a redesign on that, and now this is tabbed in with a much larger die on there, a little bit wider. These are tab and slot design, 5/8.
They're 5/8 by 2.
5/8 by 2. I should know this. I cut the stock at quite a bit. I know that's my die stock. I'm grabbing it. So this is the tab and slot. It does come with 2 different hardy sizes in there. If you guys don't win this, you guys can go over to blacksmithingblanks.com and get your very own. So, but right now, this is up for free of grabs. If you do win it, make sure to get a hold of us in the contact email description below. You have 24 hours.
Now, which one is that, Tom?
This is the A-frame.
The A-frame,
So
okay.
the CCI A-frame.
Gotcha.
So put in there CCI A-frame.
Reroll. We didn't quite get there yet.
All right, we're re-rolling, 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 and stop.
American Warrior Forge with A-frame G-tool.
Well, American Warrior, congratulations, my brother. If you're a crane eater or sailman, seaman, flyboy, or water weenie, I love you. I love you, my friend. I say all that because I was in the Army myself. So, the next one up is the newly revamped CCI C-frame. This is also a tab and slot design, which makes it really nice for welding these. A lot better design than what our other ones were. Super quick and fast to make. Same die stock. We did go through, all our dies are made out of mild steel, and you're bringing hot metal to the steel. So they hold up very well. Roy has a pair in the shop that he's been using for over a decade, and they're perfectly fine. They mushroom up on the heads a little bit where you're hammering, but that's about it. You just clean them up a little bit, and they are still amazing dies. So, in the comments, in the descriptions down there, comment CCI C-frame. So CCI C-frame. And we're going to go rattling for it.
All right. Cal Kirby 2004. Cal Kirby 2004.
Congratulations.
Yep, Cal.
Cal Kirby.
Congratulations, Cal.
The next one we do have made up. I'm going to bring that over real quick and actually show you guys. So this is our double bay, which I don't have a different die in there, but there's 2 spots for the dies to go in. Oh, I take that back. This is our single bay. This is our single bay. I didn't even look. Do I even build these things? I can't read, okay? It's not my fault. Okay. Well, let me go over and grab the single bay.
Okay.
This is our 18-wheeler bag right here.
All righty.
I love them all the time, I do.
This is the single bay guillotine tool. The one real cool thing about it, I don't know if you guys can fully see it, but it has this little paw right here that when you guys are working, you can put your hammer there. Not the finger, Orange Crush. You know who you are. That's actually how everybody, you guys may have seen, about asking about my hand. That's how this happened. is because I grabbed a die. So, if I would have had this design here, my hand wouldn't have been there, and I wouldn't become modified. So, modified.
People remember the things we offer on our website.
I just looked at it real fast. I don't even know where the double bay is over there. But this is actually quite just fun to just sit here and play with. So enough yammering on about that. Let me go set it back over, and we will ring for the single bay. I repeat, the single bay guillotine tool. It's actually quite nice to use. So here we go.
Cars Monkey won with single bay.
Cars Monkey won. Congratulations for the single bay guillotine tool. A single bite.
The single bay?
They put you on a room with about anything you could eat or drink, since I was most. Do you have the double out here though, Roy?
What?
Do you even have the double out here?
No, sold.
Ah.
Sold it right from out of your shop.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't supposed to be sold, but
He sold it off.
yeah.
But, well, I believe Jess has a picture
I do.
of it up that she will flash across the screen.
Yep.
Here, give her a second. That right there is
There we go.
definitely quite handy if you're working on, you can put a butcher in there and then tenon dies, or, you know, run a butcher on there and flat dies, however you guys want. Make your dies however you see fit to complete the job at hand. And they're actually really, really nice. They are all still tabbed and slotted, making for easy weld up. We do have a couple videos on there of making them, and it takes maybe 15 to 20 minutes of weld up time. So it's really, really choice. So in the comments, reply back, double bay guillotine, or just double bay. And here we go.
Let's see. Joe Vanek, 7220, double bay guillotine toolkit.
Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Like I said, super easy. They come with two different sets of dies on there, 1 inch, and what's the other size though, Roy? I don't even remember the smaller die. The other hardy stem.
5/8.
5/8, okay. Once again, I just know where to grab my material. I don't always measure them up.
Apparently we need training, in-house training.
I know my stock size and that it's cut properly. I don't have to read, Roy. Everything's marked out and labeled. So,
Yes, congratulations.
with that being said,
Yep, I'll go ahead and pull another sticker. Jacob Slater.
Jacob Slater, congratulations on the sticker. I think, Jess, would this be a good time for the
Sweaters, yeah. Yep,
the sweater?
I believe so.
In a moment, in a moment.
Giveaway. Doom, doom, doom.
Oh, giving away these, eh?
Yep. Those are all completed, so I
Alrighty.
would not trust those. Those are hot.
Okay.
These are, so just check them.
Yeah.
So, giveaway wolf jaw, paws,
Yep.
wolf jaw. Okay?
All right.
Then I'll be back and we'll do the sweater ornament.
All right.
All right. Some people have to take an intermission. So much coffee running through his veins.
Someone just made 4 tongs in the time it took Thomas to make one.
That's cool. It's not how fast you do it, it's how well it looks. I think one of my wise mentors have said that.
Yes.
So, we are giving away a pair of wolf jaw tongs. Rah, 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 rah. You know, I think they need to be called T-Rex.
T-Rex.
T-Rex tongs. Rex tongs.
Yep.
You know, Rex tongs would be quite funny. But for the sake of Jess over there, and so she doesn't have to lose track, a pair of wolf jaw style tongs.
Got it.
So here we go, ringing for it. And boink.
We have Aaron Watkins, 5328, with wolf jaw tongs.
Congratulations, Aaron Watkins. Bam! And now we got a pair of pause style tongs. Pause style. See, he's been doing it way better, longer than me. So he's like, oh, boom. He's not even thinking. He could probably do it with his eyes closed. So here we go, a pair of pause tongs. And here we go.
Andrew Brumbaugh, 5251, pause tongs.
Congratulations, Andrew. Congratulations. And for the last set of this trio here, we got another pair of wolfies. Ah! Alrighty. So, this one, I think it's time for some headbanging. And here we go.
All right, we have, you said these are wolf?
Wolves, yeah.
Let me re-roll, give me a sec.
Okay, we'll do it again. Ready? Are you ready this time,
Yes,
Jess? My
I'm
brain
ready.
only has so many brain cells in there.
Sorry.
And here we go.
All right, Freedom Forge with tongs.
Freedom Forge, congratulations. Well, I think I can smell colors and taste sound.
You've reached a new level. You leveled up.
And if you guys are actually truly wondering, I am like this all day. I am a ball of energy. I really don't drink too much coffee. You know, I'm just, if you guys met me at Quad State, you guys have seen me. I'm 100 miles an hour from the time I get up till the time I go to bed. So it's just quite enjoyable.
He's run out of things to
Kathy.
say.
Oh, I ran out? No. I mean, any questions, concerns? I'll
End game, our last couple of winners, Wolf Jaw Tongs was Freedom Forge. The Pause Tongs were Andrew Brumbaugh, 5251. Wolf Jaw to Aaron Watkins, 5328. And then before that, some stickers to Jacob Saylor. And then also, somebody asked if we could show off the stickers. Could you show those, Thomas? Yeah. Our stickers. Yeah, there's 2 in there. I'll have Thomas show those off. These are new this year. They got the extra shimmer. Yep, that's a holographic Ironworks logo. Mm-hmm.
collectible. I'm sorry, guys, that's not the holographic Charizard. Okay, I'm sorry. And the next one here is one that was actually drawn up by none other than the Abigail Adams. She is an amazing artist, and she does a lot of the artwork here for Christ-Centered Ironworks. Mm-hmm. And she's going to be going places. So here is her artwork right there. And I do know that over on the Etsy page, I think some of her artwork is there, is it not, Jess?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yep, Ivan as well has some stuff over there, and does
Annabelle, yeah, she has a little bit of polymer clay.
She has a little bit of stuff there
things.
too.
Mm-hmm.
So all of their kids are very well talented, and you know, they have great parents that, you know, guide them and direct them into being very creative. So that is an amazing thing. I've actually had to call on Abby.
Did you give the pendant away?
No, not yet.
This one right here, actually, Jess, guess what?
Oh, me?
You get to do
Oh.
this one.
Okay. Oh, from back here. Okay, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can handle behind the computer stuff.
So you can show it and then
Yes.
you can do your scrolling.
Yes, it's like
Or-
a little enameled pendant of our logo. I stamped it on there. It's a piece of copper with, then I layered some like orange and red enamel on there. And then I did another firing with like a little stamped stencil of our logo. So I will give this away now. So let me put that in the comments. Yep. Let's see, US only. And then I'll give you guys a second on that. Yeah, I'm actually, we're really happy to be able to inspire others to be entrepreneurs. And this upcoming semester, I'm actually going to be teaching 2 classes on entrepreneurship for different ages. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I hope to be able to inspire kids in our community to be entrepreneurs as well. So that's going to be a blast. All right, I'm gonna draw, let's see. We landed on John Brunel, 2068 with keychain. Congratulations,
go.
John. All right, thank you, Thomas.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still doing some enameling here and there. It's been a couple months because my textured copper jewelry has been doing really, really well this winter season. So, but over break, we're gonna do just some fun stuff, just some fun enameling.
So what?
Swap.
Take the mic.
Everybody give Thomas a round of applause.
Lovely.
I make it look easy. I really do. But he did an admirable job. Admirable job. Although I'm in good shape and sound good and all that worked out smoothly.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, cool. Now, while I'm here, I'd like to take some questions.
Sure.
We definitely got a few more things to give away. We got some more tongs to give away. We're working through them now. I think we still got, so we have 4 more pairs of tongs to take and give away of those style. We got a treadle hammer to give away. We have a diagonal peen. We have a straight peen, and we have a cross peen hammer to give away. Yep. And then that will conclude the giveaway items. So we ought to go into
Sweaters?
the sweaters. Yes.
All right.
We should get into the winners for the sweaters. So, Jessica, why don't you tell them a little bit about what they win, what the winners are winning?
Yes, certainly.
So,
We have been running our blacksmith sweater ornament contest. I believe this is our 3rd year doing this. And so if you want to participate next year, keep that in mind and you can start thinking on your designs. So it can be must be metal, must be a sweater ornament. Those are like the 2 criteria. You can ornament it however you want to. It can be various metals if you want it to be. We've seen copper, steel, I think stainless steel, a couple different materials. I even did an enameled one just for fun. And then, so first prize, we'll be receiving a $100 e-gift card to our website. And then second place will be $50, I believe. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. And then, actually, sorry. First place $100, second place $75, and third place will be $50. And then we do have a few little honorable mentions that we're going to throw in there too. So we are so excited to see all the results that came in this year. There's all kinds of things, and everybody just puts a fun, creative spin on it, and so it's a lot of fun.
yeah.
All right. Yep.
All right. We ready?
Yes. Let's see.
Should I come around to your side of the screen?
Sure, if you want to.
Should we all do that real quick?
Yeah, it'll be a
right.
smaller picture, but yeah.
All right. Well, let's all go around to Jessica's side of the screen. Or,
Okay.
well, Thomas can still stay there.
Okay.
Oh. All righty. So,
That's the wrong screen.
wrong screen.
There we go.
All right. So, the ugliest sweater award goes to Troy and Eli over at Bar Run Forge because they were just asking for it. You see the Michigan logo there, and they put an X through it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. So they get the award for the ugliest Christmas sweater they sent to us. Since they like their Ohio State-Michigan rivalry.
And our next honorable mention is Thomas's pick.
Yep, this is Thomas's pick. So this is Dave's Iron Co. Christmas sweater. And so,
Yeah, so
I
there's
don't
a
know
bunch
if
of little...
Thomas wants to say a few words about it. What do you like about it?
I just really liked all the decorations in there.
He just liked all the decorations that are there. Yep.
That's kind of what appealed to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
It's got the fun little Christmas tree stamps in there, and even
I
around...
also saw some inlay.
Yeah, I believe there's
Yep.
some copper inlay.
Yep,
around.
yeah, some
Copper
inlay.
inlay is what I'm kind of something I've been picking up a little bit myself is doing inlay, and so that right there really,
Yeah, stuck with him.
spoke
Good.
with me.
Yeah. All right, so now third prize goes to
Jude Morrow.
Jude Morrow. Congratulations, Jude Morrow. So now he actually didn't purchase or get one of our blanks for free that we've been sending out all the whole month of November. But he actually made his from a piece of 1 inch wide by, I believe it was 1/2 inch thick bar stock. So he actually forged all that out and did a wonderful job. Did a
Yes.
wonderful job on it. And yeah, we just liked how clean and striking it was. Very, very nice and very well done. Good to see. So good job, Jude Morrow. That's third place prize. And second place goes to,
Circle D Forge.
yes, Circle D Forge.
Yep, good news, great joy, all people, Christ the Lord.
Yep. So we picked this one. Well, I personally like this one just because of the message on the front of the sweater. It's kind of what I'm all about this time of season, filling with great joy. Yep.
That's right.
So, and Christ the Lord, of course.
Of
Love
course.
him. All right, and now for the grand prize winner. The number first place pick is...
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don
We
Greenhall.
got Don Greenhall. So congratulations, Don Greenhall. I picked this one simply because the amount of work in creating the Grinch. That would have been that's some fine little bits of work, and so I just like how that came out. And not quite sure what he used on the cuffs or the rim.
Add a little bit of color
Maybe
though, yeah.
he just fluffed in there a little bit of white paint or something. But yeah, it came out really, really well. So that is first place, Don Greenhall. So congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations. And everybody can just give their, give everyone a round of applause. That is amazing.
Yes, thank you guys, everyone
Yep.
that has participated. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you are curious to see some of the other entries that came on that we weren't able to share here, if you go to Instagram or Facebook and search up hashtag Blacksmith Sweater, that was tagged to us, as well as at Christ-Centered Ironworks. If you look up the mentions at our pages there, you'll be able to see additional entries that were made.
Yippers.
The Art of Craftsmanship says, Roy, what's your favorite type of music/band?
So, I do not have one. I am a bit of a chameleon when it comes to music. So it just kind of depends on how the mood strikes me. Yeah, I don't really have one.
Although he has been listening to some heavy metal Christmas music.
Yeah,
which
heavy
has
metal
been
Christmas
quite a
music here
change.
lately. Yeah, Thomas got me hooked on some of the heavy metal Christmas music. So
It's still the traditional Christmas song lyrics, but it's the heavy metal.
yeah, it's the
So
heavy
it's
metal
fun.
version of it. So I don't know. And so let me back that up. So I like the traditional Christmas music. I like the Bing Crosby and I like all the old classics that I grew up with. I still love those. They're very sentimental to me. I also like Celtic Christmas music. So like it's just like all instrumental. There's like no words or no singing to it. Because again, if I'm feeling a little bit magical there, I like that. But with all the Christmas rush and us working late in the shop, the last thing you want is silent night, holy night, right? Like this really, like all is calm, all is quiet, right? Like that kind of thing, while it's 1 a.m. and you're still in the forge. So it's like, I needed that extra bit of pep. So Thomas turned me on to the heavy metal Christmas music. And I was like, I was hooked for a little bit on it. So now that I don't have to be so, full out, going like crazy on that, I'm more than happy to take and go back to more of the traditional songs as it were, But I'm definitely going to add that to my playlist as we go forward. That's not fun, but yeah, I don't really have like I said, I'm a bit of a chameleon in that. Things I don't get with is the new age pop songs. I'm an old fuddy-duddy. Or new age rap songs or what now, or country, which is country with rap squished together. You can see what I think about the new country songs out there nowadays. So I'm a bit old school when it comes to a lot of it. So, but yep, but. Interesting thing that most people don't know about me, just a fun fact with Roy right now, just because it brings it up. So I actually used to be really big into skating. I was a real big skateboarder. I was into all sorts of extreme sports when I was younger. And I mean, a lot of them. Pretty much, I did them. If you think of one, I probably did it, just shy of skydiving. So, yeah, I was real big into extreme sports when I was younger, and so I was part of that scene, part of like grunge and, punk rock and a lot of that type stuff way early on, and then more to country. I grew up with bluegrass when I was a kid. That's what my grandparents listened to all the time. So, did heavy metal, you name it. So, yep. Kind of a little bit all over the place.
Shane Fry, yeah, we have lots of tips on Etsy.
Yeah.
It's almost too much to get into this stream, but if you're just getting started, try to get your first 10 items up as quickly as you can, and do whatever you can to help you get those sales. Even if make sure you're sharing it on your Facebook and your Instagram. And, if you have social media, or just telling your friends about it.
Give it a big pop.
And beyond that, work on improving your photographs as best you can using natural lighting. And then don't overthink it too much too. Just keep working on making items and try to do a few new every week if you're able to. And you will grow. It takes time. Yes, Roy's an 80s kid.
Yeah, fun fact, Jessica actually met me when I was still skating.
I did.
And she was she was quite interesting and a colorful character herself.
I was. That's right. We were a bit different back in those days.
Which no one will believe, but
no.
yeah, we met on different terms back in the day, different terms.
That's right.
Jessica's a saint. You can't tell me no different.
Thomas said Jessica is a saint, and you can't tell him no different.
Gary Forge, yeah, I'm glad you tried some enameling. It is the easiest to do on copper because they expand at the same rate. If you try it on mild steel, lower carbon is best. So, I mean, I haven't even tried it on wrought iron yet. I think that would be fun. But yeah, basically you're heating it up to a dull red, and then, in a kiln, you put the enamel on, you heat up the whole piece to a dull red, and then you pull it out, and then you can add additional layers. I have done enameling before where I heated up a piece in the forge, and then I brought it out, and then I sprinkled some enamel on it. So that method did work too. I haven't tried it extensively, I just tried it just a little bit. A forge work, Roy has the green tape on his tools for when he travels around and does shows and demonstrations and teaches classes. That way he can make sure his tools come back with them.
Yep.
Robert Lannis wants to see you do a kickflip.
I could back in the day. Now, it wouldn't be pretty. It wouldn't be pretty to watch. It wouldn't be pretty to watch me fall.
He does this thing now called snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Oh, Matt Gordonier says you're not far from skiing and snowboarding. Up here, yeah, there's a lot of that, and there's a lot of cross-country skiing.
Which is funny because when I was doing snowboarding, I was out in Colorado. So I like going to Vail and Carbondale, and like all the various Aspen. We did Aspen, did Vail quite a bit. A lot of different places. God, I can't think of the other one now. It was like I forget the name of the mountain that we went to, but it was kind of like it was like the poor man's Aspen. Somewhere, skater kid could afford to actually get a lift ticket. But
Yeah, why are lift
man,
tickets
those
so
are
expensive?
years ago. Well, we had a buddy we knew. You went up to him and you went beeline. It's a joke. It was a running joke because you seemed so silly doing it. We were like beeline. You had to tap your chest like this and go beeline, and then that allowed you to get on the lift for free. So you slide up to him. Then he knew what was up. So.
Kissy Forge, I use 1450 for my kiln. But before that, I just used a torch, actually, for small pieces, like 1.5 inches and under, mainly jewelry.
Right.
Our life has gone to shed says, how do we get into the Facebook challenge group? Thomas?
Into mine, the Instagram. If you would like to be part of the Instagram Blacksmith Challenge group, just send me a message on Instagram. Thomas Goodymoot is my username. And then I'll gladly add you to the group chat. That's all it is it's a group chat. You're added. You do not have to participate every single month. And if you want, you can also give me a call and we'll talk over more details. So just shoot me a message on Instagram.
Yep. Move over here. Check this
Rascal
off.
Forge says, I don't do Etsy, I do farmers markets. What is your opinion on either? When we started, we did craft shows, and it's great for the meet and greet, and you normally get the immediate sales, which is good.
Yep.
The downside is you have to drag everything around with you, and that can be inconvenient. And then your sales can be spotty. Farmers markets, those happen more of the year, but not year round normally.
Yep.
So when our third baby was born, we decided to do Etsy because we were recommended it from other people at craft shows, and it was just too much to take 3 toddler and younger kids with us to craft shows. So we did start Etsy, and we have built it up over time to several hundred items now are in our Etsy store. So, I mean, both have its purposes, and if you're able to, do both, because then you can point people in person to your Etsy store also, and they might come get something from you later. So if you can do both, it's good.
So I got something to add to that.
Sure.
for on the thing about Etsy. So the best way to think about online sales nowadays, there's nothing wrong with doing in person. I still like in person from time to time. It can be good. It's fun to interact with people and to really connect and share with people your passion and your love for the craft. You can't quite do that as well online, right? It's one step removed, right? It's one step removed from there. So there are some people, they never do online sales. They only do in person, and like that's their whole thing. They don't even have time to do online sales because they're so busy going to shows and events and venues, they have no time. But by and large, though, your audience is bigger, more people can find you, you can build a much wider and deeper customer base by going online with your sales. It's just the world we live in now. It's a digital age that we live in, and so therefore that's what I always recommend people to do. Etsy's not the only platform, but it's the most popular platform. And I've heard everything. I've heard different people have bad experiences with Etsy. I think a lot of it's misunderstandings or miscommunications. When I do hear, bad information about Etsy, we have had nothing but success on Etsy. yeah, they'll change rules here or there. They'll make it more difficult on shipping or some other this or that. They change, and you have to move and change right along with them. And it's annoying and it's frustrating. Just like anything, we don't like change as human beings. It's good. But one thing that's an undeniable fact is you, the average person out there, you do not have hundreds of millions of dollars at your disposal to take and pay for ad placement. You don't. So you're not getting to the front of Google search engines. You're not getting your metadata shared by Google. No one cares about, Froggy Frog's Forge over there in Tennessee, right? Nobody cares about that. The only way to get them to care is by getting your shop, your forge, your business out in front of eyeballs. And the way that you do that is by blasting it as far and as wide as you can. The new fishing net that you cast is the internet, and Etsy is part of that as an artisan. Until there's a better platform that comes along and that knocks Etsy off of its throne, we'll see. But they spend millions upon millions upon millions of dollars making sure that their store is going to get seen. People who operate under the Etsy umbrella is getting seen on their search results. So what that means is it all comes back down to metadata. The more places your items are seen, the higher chance you have of getting a sale. And so even if it's not your long-term strategy to stay on Etsy, don't complain about having lack of sales when you haven't tried it. If you go to a local event, you might have 100 people walk through your booth in a day, maybe a week, maybe a weekend, right? If you go on Etsy, there's some items that Jessica has up there that they get 100 views an hour times 300 items, right? Or 1,000 items you may have in your store, right? Something for everyone.
And it varies. Some of them get 5 a month.
Yeah,
the way
some
I'm
of them
getting
barely
the
even
sales,
get any, right? Yeah.
The key is you
So,
keep going. Like, you just keep putting the stuff out there. We've called this before. It's like going fishing. The more hooks you can have in the water, the better off you are. And what you'll find is that something's going to start hitting off. And so what you do is you explore that further. Like, okay, does this spade hook sell really well? If it does, okay, maybe I can make the spade hook in bigger sizes, various sizes, maybe different ends,
different colors,
so you just
different whatever.
explore variations when you do find something that
Yep.
sells well for you. And then you're going to go from having one product that sells really well to having maybe 20 or 30 products that sell really well.
Yep. So, and this is advice. I'll say this. This is advice from people who are very successful on Etsy. Very, very successful. Made full-time living for many years off of Etsy alone. So, very successful on Etsy. That's all I want to say. Again, if you listen on some of the groups or forums and things like that, somebody might jump on there like, Etsy's a scam. They put 4 items up and they quit within the first 3 months of being on the platform. That's not the type of info you need to listen to, because you might be right around the corner from having a full-time gig. You put some little gadget that you made, you put it on there, or maybe you did 100 things and then just one. It just takes one to pop off, and then all the rest of your items gain traction. And then Etsy starts spending a portion of that $100 million a year that they spend on advertisement. They start spending a portion of that on promoting you across the internet. And guess what? Rising tide, rise all boats. So if you have them cross-promoted in your own store, your own website, or you got them you have them elsewhere on your Facebook marketplace or your whatever, right? All those are going to get cross-promoted when someone types in Jingle Bell, and guess what? Boom, you're the first person to pop up in that search result worldwide. So very powerful way of making a business work. So. Yeah.
Gary Forging On, how do you advertise your commissioned items like the big copper bowls and stuff like that? So we never actually paid for advertising with those, and we still to this day get requests even though we aren't really offering them anymore. And what I did is I tied in the SEO tags, terms that are used a lot. So if you go to like Google and you start typing in copper basin, copper bird bath, and see what other words are recommended with those search terms, those are the ones you want to use. Same thing on Etsy. You go to Etsy and if you start typing in, you know, metal hook or hand forged hook or blacksmith hook or whatever, sometimes you gotta start general and then start narrowing it down. And then you just start looking through those results, because what they're going to show you is highly searched results, and you want to use those in your listings. So that is what I did for our website. I took our basins and I made them a specific landing page, and I tied in, I don't know, probably 20 different keywords, and I tried to use them once or twice throughout there, and then also on the website page, and I did this on Etsy too. You use the keywords in the description, you use them in the title, and then you use them in the keyword section. So you're kind of repeating these same common keywords several times as you're able to, as it makes sense. Like in the description, you still want it to read nicely. And so we just purely got traffic based off of the fact that we did good SEO practices. And then it helped that as people started viewing it, they said, okay, it's getting traction. We're gonna show more people this stuff. So that's really how we did it. And that's really how we do most of our stuff. Even now, like I do a whole bunch of jewelry over there. Like I'm not paying for advertising, and people are finding my stuff because I take good photographs, I use good keywords, and then I keep using those throughout the listing. So, yep.
Good questions, good business questions. So, if you guys like helpful answers and questions like that, for anybody who's new to the channel, just joining in, we do a live stream, not a giveaway live stream, but we do a live stream every month. So once a month, we do a live stream and we do some forging. Sometimes it's just a sit down live, and all we do is answer questions. We answer questions and helpful tips and hints and do things like that. We are more than happy to answer any questions around business you may have or anything like that. You can always send them our way during those live streams, and that's the perfect time to take and get better acquainted and know us as well. So these giveaway lives, they're always very flashy, very fast-paced, because we have a lot of things we're giving away to do. And so I want to speak real quick, just briefly, before we go through our next section of giving away items. I want to talk about kind of the heart, kind of my heart and mind behind doing this, and why I wanted to do it from the get-go of doing the giveaway things. So the reason why giveaways and things have started on the channel here at Chrysler Ironworks, and the reason why I've done done this for so long, all these giveaway live streams, is because number one, it makes me personally happy. I have a heart of a giver. I'm a very cheerful person when I give. I love giving away things. I love blessing others. And that comes out of a place that I feel like I have been supernaturally blessed in my life, that I have been, in comparison to what I believe I deserve out of life, I have gotten way more than my fair share. I've gotten way more than my fair share. Now, God continues to bless me. He continues to grow the channel. He continues to grow us in life and in family, and I'm thankful. I'm super thankful. So out of that spirit of gratitude and out of being so full, my cup being so full, I like it to runneth over to everyone else around me. And my hopeful goal with live streams like this and these giveaways and things like that is there's a lot of dark, and there's a lot of depression, and there's a lot of just really bad stuff out in the world that you have to ingest every single day. And I hope my channel is a bright point. That's what I hope the channel to be. That's what I hope these live streams do for you guys out there. And when you see a video, it's not like, oh great, let's hear about this, right? Like it's some news channel. I hope that when you see a video from me, it is like, oh man, best part of my day, right? is waking up with a video from Roy at Christ-Centered Ironworks, right? And I hope to be that way for many, many decades to come, depending on how, well, however long YouTube keeps me around and however long God keeps me around here on earth. So anyways, so the heart behind these giveaways and stuff like that, it started off as just a simple way of saying thank you, and it has morphed over the years into oh so much more. It started off way back in the day with just like some punches and a few things I had, a few little bits and bobs that I had that I made during the stream and gave them away back when I was live streaming on a cell phone. You know, by myself, not really understanding how any of this stuff works. Way back. I think I started doing giveaway lives before I even had 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So, you know, this goes way back, goes deep. So this is just who I am. This is who I am naturally. And I hope it inspires you to be more giving, be more loving, be a bright spot in somebody else's life as well. I don't know, we don't know a lot of the people who have won items tonight. We don't know them from Adam. We don't know their situations. We don't know whether they were having a good day today or a bad day. We had some friends, you know, that we know, some friends of the channel that have been around for a long time, win some items today. That's all great. Again, it's all by random chance, you know. And then we've had some new people win items today as well. I'm sure that's going to continue as we still got some more items to give away here. But again, I hope that this will catch on and become infectious. I hope I'm not the only person on the internet, you know, in the blacksmithing community to just continue to do this forever. I hope it gets infectious. I hope it catches on with other channels, with other businesses, with other people that are in the blacksmithing world, and, you know, build up community and family in it, and, you know, build up good Christmas cheer. So that's a little bit about the giveaways. That's why the point is. The point's not to sell you something. I do that with everywhere else. All my other live streams and all my other stuff, I try to take and get you to buy some of my blanks, you know, and keep me gainfully employed and keep him gainfully employed and keep her behind the camera gainfully happy at me, you know. So help a brother out, right? But that's not what the giveaway streams are about. They are truly about just brightening your day. And I really hope we've done that this evening to this point. And I don't know how many people were watching right now. It doesn't matter. We're just thankful you're here, and we really do hope that it's blessed you in some way. So, with that being said, Jessica, usually with these streams, she reads some poems at some point, and that's like towards the tail end of the live. That's usually when we start closing down for the evening. So that's a really special time to listen to some different poems and things like that. And we usually finish off with the Christmas story, right? Mm-hmm. We usually finish off with the Christmas story, and that's kind of how we end our lives. So that's a nice special time. So be sure to continue to hang out all the way up until the end. It's a lot of fun. We try to put on a nice big show. It's like 9 degrees right now in the shop. So yeah. Well, he's been working around. So we're out here freezing, so you can stay in your warm little jammies and watch us on the big screen, and hopefully win some stuff. So.
Thank you, Gissy Forge. He sent a $100 super chat and said, for setting the example, take Jess and Thomas out to eat with us.
Oh, man. I will, Gissy Forge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm going to hide that money. It's all mine. We're going to get steak.
How many people's wearing footed jammies right now?
How many people are wearing footed jammies?
Yeah.
I guess
little onesies?
0.
I want a pair. I've seen an adult pair of footy jammies, and I want a pair.
He wants an adult onesie, so you all know what Thomas wants. Get with him at Thomas Goodymoo
Size large.
On Instagram.
Large.
Size large. He wants a onesie. A man-size onesie, if you want to call it that.
Dude,
so.
I would rock it, man.
Oh, Lord. So.
If I got one, I'm taking a picture and sending it right to you.
All right. Oh, all right. Let's give away some more stuff, shall we?
Okay. Oh, yes.
Sound good?
And then
questions?
Speargrass is here, so if we wanted to draw
Yes.
his practical blacksmithing book, they
You
were
know what? Let's
suggesting-
do that. Why don't you go
Okay.
ahead and rattle that off
Okay.
and talk about the details on that real quick.
Okay. Let me put the comment in, so give me 1 second.
Okay. So I'll start. Speargrass Forge has offered for anybody who's outside the United States to take and give, and I'm assuming, I'm hoping I'm not overstepping because I didn't see what Jessica read, to offer anybody who's outside the United States, he's offering a copy of his
Practical blacksmithing.
practical blacksmithing book that he did. It's an annotated edition of the Practical Blacksmith. There was a book in circulation, and what he did is he made it better. So, anyways, so you can find that. Jessica will have all the stuff, the
It's on
specifics
Amazon,
around
yep.
that. You can find it on
Adam.
Amazon. But yeah, Adam Speargrass Forge, awesome dude. Ozzy. Love him to pieces, and thank you so much for offering that up. That is amazing, and we really do appreciate you doing that support from the other side of the pond, or the south side of the pond.
Yes, so again, we are limiting
side of
this
the
one
pond.
to outside the U.S.
Yep, so that'll be offered to anybody outside the U.S. So if you are watching here and you're outside the U.S., here's a great chance for you to win a really nice blacksmithing book.
There's a lot of you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them.
yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Good, awesome. Like 12 and a half.
Like, I don't know. My guess would be 15 to 20 probably.
Yeah, at least 15 to 20. Sweet, sweet.
Oh, wow.
At least 15 to 20. There you go.
Well, hey, those are the true ones. And
She's lying to me, of course, right?
No.
No, 15 to 20.
Yeah, really.
Oh, well, they stuck
Literally.
around for
Yeah, they
some-
stuck a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they're
Yeah.
the ones that are going to get they
Yeah.
all missed out on probably one of the bigger, well, it's the
Yep.
biggest ticket item.
Yeah, the biggest ticket item. So, all right, let's go ahead and give away that, Jess.
All right. Drum roll?
Yeah, let me go.
Okay, yeah.
There,
It's like,
we'll double drum roll. This
okay,
for Adam.
double drum. All right.
Who do we have, Jess?
Grizz0220 with Book Me.
Oh, right on. Grizz00220. You're getting a book. Congratulations.
Yes, so go ahead
Yep.
and contact us just like everybody else, and then I will pass your information on to Adam so he can get you squared away for that.
Yeah, awesome.
And
right.
while he's going over there, grab that.
What's up?
I just want to get him off the end.
Okay, go for it.
So, we have Horseshoe Tongs. You guys seen them earlier. If you haven't won one, the chances are a lot better now because there's 10 to 20 of you. So, here you go.
And we're
Horseshoe
Oh,
Tongs.
no.
we're-
Well, back to the U.S., yeah.
Back
so
to
that's
the US.
everybody else, which is 155 total people in the audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're still doing good. I was referring to that 10 to 15 was the people commenting from outside the
From
U.S.
outside the United
Yeah.
States. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, we're still
I
at
was-
like 155.
Oh, we have 155.
Yes. Overall.
No, well, I just figured 20. I'm like, man, they're going to rock it here in the next couple minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Their
didn't
odds
clarify.
went through the roof if there was only 20 people standing here.
Okay, I get it. It was,
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Sorry,
just
that
out of the
was
United
weird.
States, outside the United States. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
got it.
All right.
Well, U.S., this is our stuff,
Those are the pause
our
ones.
style.
Okay.
And here we go.
All right.
Are you good, Jess?
Yep.
Okay.
David Reednor, 4611 with pause tongs, please.
Hey, there you go, David Reedner.
That name sounds very familiar.
Oh yeah. All right. And then we got another pair of wolf jaw tongs.
All right.
You don't scare me.
Bring it. Bring it. Hey.
All right. So now we're going to give away, go to camera number 2, just show
All
them.
right.
We're going to give away
Camera
a
number
pair
2.
of wolf jaws. All right. Here we go. A squeaky wolf jaw. All right. And 3,
It's a little kitten.
2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
Gary forging on with wolf jaw tongs.
Hey, Gary Forging on. Congratulations. You got a pair of wolf jaw tongs. All right. It's hammer time.
Hammer time.
It is time to give away some hammers. I'm actually going to ring Olga with these hammers.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going to do when I do one at a time here. So I think we've been doing straight peens and cross peens and rounding hammers all night.
Yes.
So now let's get weird.
Let's
get weird. Show that one off the camera there, buddy.
Ooh.
So we are now going to give away a diagonal peen hammer.
Diagonal.
So this hammer is handy when you want to work with a piece of bar stock. Show you real quick for an example. So let's say you want to stretch material lengthways, right, instead of crossways, like with the cross peen hammer, right? You don't want to spread, but you want to stretch material. Well, this is set up for a right-handed user to hammer and draw out material lengthways. And it puts your hand at a really nice, comfortable position. So you're hammering just straight down, versus if you were working with a cross peen, you might have to hammer like this in front of yourself to draw out material. So this allows you to stand as you would normally and draw out material like so. And of course, it's got the flat face to it. Again, this is a Mark, excuse me, this is a Mark Ling hammer. And I think this is 2.5 pounds.
That's what it felt like.
Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat.
Ling's handles are, I don't know if we've showed the handles. He has more of a rectangular style. That is his style that he likes. He's part of the Brazil clan and Brazil nuts. That's where he did a lot of his learning. And Ed and Brian are both farriers, and they have a particular kind of style to them.
Yep.
Somebody asked if a lefty can use it.
Yeah, so lefty can use it too as well. It's a little odd for a lefty.
Yeah,
but
because you really have to get out a different.
You can use it if you use your right hand. These are right hand dominant. That is one of the things that's a drawback of a diagonal peen hammer. Usually they're shop made. You make them for yourself. If you're always doing stretching operations, you would take and make a diagonal peen hammer for yourself.
Or they do have double cross peen, so
They do make double diagonal peen hammers too, if you're doing that all the time. So definitely an interesting bit of kit. So like I said, if you're a southpaw like me, which I'm not true, I'm ambi, so I can go either way. But if you are a true southpaw, maybe pass. Or use your right hand. Learn how to be ambidextrous. All right, so that'll be for the diagonal peen hammer. Jess, we're going to give that away now.
Okay.
Let me see it there, Thomas. I'm going to go ahead and ring the anvil like I said I would with the diagonal peen.
All right.
We ready?
Yes, ready.
Set? I'm sure they've been commenting for like 20 minutes now.
They have.
Let's go.
We
Who do we
have the bearded bladesmith with diagonal.
Woohoo! The
diagonal
bearded
hammer
bladesmith.
time.
Congratulations. Everybody give that person a round of applause.
we won't hold it against you, Bladesmith.
They probably need it. They need it. They need it. All right, next up for grabs is this Mark Ling hammer. This is a cross peen hammer with a nice round flat face on it. Again, just a little different type of cross peen hammer. It's kind of neat, a little fusion of the two, kind of almost like a ball peen, but with a cross on the back. It's a nice little fusion type hammer. I'm actually particularly drawn to this hammer. I like the stubbiness of this. I kind of like the stubbiness of this. It feels stout. Feels nice in the hand. Would be definitely nice to work with. And for you poor southpaws out there, look, you can use it both hands. And it doesn't matter. So you could use it both ways. So anyways, so we're going to go ahead and draw for this. Again, all these hammers I traded Mark Ling a press for, and from the shop that I wasn't using. And so thank you, Mark Ling, for doing that deal with me, so this way I could offer these great hammers of yours. I highly recommend that you support him. He's a great young man. I call him a young man because he's quite a bit younger than I am. So he gets the young man title in my book. I used to be the young guy, but well, not so much anymore. Anyways, he's a great young man, and, you know, definitely worth getting a hammer from, you know, definitely worth it. So I can highly recommend his hammers. I can tell you that they are quality. I've seen a lot of hammers, and they are definitely well made. You won't have any problems with him. I think he's out in Texas. Yeah. I think he hails from Texas. So, anyways, let's draw for it, right?
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. This is for the cross beam with round face. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Ray Dahl 01T with Hammer Mark Ling Crossping.
Hey, Ray Dahl, congratulations. Glad you won this rounded face crossbeam, huh? Mm-hmm. Did you write that down specifically, a round face crossbeam?
Yes, yep, I made note of that.
Good.
Yep, sure did.
Because we did give away another crossbeam earlier.
Yes, yes, I made note because you're making it out extra special.
Yeah, there you go. And now,
we're
the
still
last
going.
hammer.
Another hammer.
The last hammer, and then
We'll go last.
we
Hand
have,
hammer.
yeah, this is the last
Wait.
hand hammer. And
Whose
then we're
hammer
going to
is
have
that?
a full kit to give away.
Wait a minute. I only
Huh?
have 5 hammers on here.
Huh?
I only have 5 Mark Ling hammers.
You only have 5 Mark Ling hammers?
Yes. How many do you have?
1,
Is this a
2,
6th?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we have 6.
6.
Okay.
That
I
is
thought
a
we only
Mark
had
Ling,
5.
ain't it?
That's a Mark.
Yeah,
Ling.
that's a Mark Ling.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I did not know we had 6. There
So
we
we
go,
have 6
surprise.
hammers.
We
Well,
got
I get to
6.
keep one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I keep one. I don't know.
That's the one you get. Is that a straight pin?
It's a straight
no,
pinner.
that's a Thomas key.
No, that's a straight
I don't
pin.
even have
You
one of
just-
those.
you just Get away.
have
Get away.
one.
That's my hammer.
But you got one. Look, see, it's right here.
Oh, and by the way, thank you guys. I know Michael Gissy says, heading to bed, Merry Christmas, everyone, and continue growing the community. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Michael Gissy. Thank you so much for all the support. It really helps out with all the shipping
It does.
that we'll be doing.
It does.
Thank
And we'll
you
make
so
sure to
much.
feed
Greatly
Thomas.
appreciated. Oh.
And also, Nathan McAlpine, thank you for the $50 super chat. He
Thank
says,
you very much.
here is my donation to a great cause. If anything, it helps with shipping. Maybe someday I can make something to give away. I hope the holidays treat you all well. After the holidays, I will message you just about a visit. Merry Christmas.
Awesome. Awesome. Love to have you up, Nathan. So, thank you so much for the gift.
Yes.
Oh,
Keep commenting. We're about to give it away.
okay. We ready?
Yes.
Well, you said, well, can I keep it?
Well, I don't. That's your call. I mean, technically, you traded for it, so you can
That's
keep it if
okay.
you
I'll
want
buy
to.
one from the young man next time I see him. So I'll just have to buy another one. I guess we'll give this one away. This time.
This time.
Just this
So what do we
time.
call this one?
Oh, huh?
What did we call this one?
So
Square?
this is another straight peen.
Okay, just straight peen.
Yep, another straight peen.
Okay. Straight peen.
The other one's the same.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
I think that's because I wanted one for myself. That's why I
Oh.
got 2 of the same.
Okay.
But-
Well, I mean, if you do, keep
No,
it.
we're going to give it away.
Okay.
Because those people are hot on the fingers right now, aren't they?
I'm so disappointed.
Give it to
You're
me.
like, never mind.
Don't keep it. So rude. It's like I tempt them with that. I'm like, nah,
no.
it's mine. And then walk away. And they unsubscribe at that moment in time.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, you
It
lost
was
my
at that
vote.
moment they joined Christ Center Ironworks haters camp. All right.
They joined the rounding.
All right. So again, Mark Ling hammer, great hammer. This is a straight peen hammer. This is, you know, again, you can hold it like this to stretch material out. Good in that way. Easy to spread material. It's going to be really good. Feels good in the hand. You know, when you got a tool maker that makes really great tools, I mean, you can't really say anything bad about them. You know, it's just, they make great tools. They know what they're doing, and you won't be sad that you won this, that's for sure. So, all right, I'm going to ring Olga here.
All
I'm
right.
going to do ring-a-ling-a-ling for Mark Ling hammer, all right? Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
Captain Corp America with Stop Straight Hammer Time.
Captain Corp America, huh?
Yep.
Stop straight hammer time. Congratulations, Captain Corp America. Whew. You guys and your screen names, I swear. All right. So for this next one,
I'm gonna go hook air up.
yeah, for the next one, go ahead and hook the air up, Thomas, and then I'm gonna shift camera number 2 over, Jess.
Okay.
So you can keep it at camera 1, so this way people don't get seasick
Sounds
as we take them on a
good.
little voyage
Going on a little
across
voyage.
a barren land
All
of
right.
awesomeness.
And I still have a spot for stickers, so Patrick Ledger Gerber 108, you are the sticker winner.
Burger.
Okay, you're just whatever
Patrick
air's in the tank. I wasn't gonna
Ledger.
plug it in.
You can plug it in, it don't matter.
Gerber 108. Sweet.
Try to get this set up where everybody can see it good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it can be seen. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. All right, all right. All right, all right. All right. Camera number 2, Jess.
All right, to 2. There we go.
All righty. So this is one of the biggest items we're giving away. This is an $1,100 value. So this is what I sell them for on my website. It is a full-fledged treadle hammer kit that we're going to be giving away. So this is the heavy hammer option. So not only will it give you the 42-pound hammer head here that comes with it, but it comes with the base kit, and it comes with the anvil die block, the anvil die block. It comes with a set of dies that comes with it, all the springs, all the hardware to make it work, and including, well, it comes with the die and stem flanges, and then it also comes with an air cylinder, so you can work it with the power of an air cylinder. So there's an air cylinder on here. You convert it. You can also go straight from using air to using foot control. So just like that, you can go from manual to air, easy peasy like that. So we're going to be giving one of these away just here shortly. Ain't that right, Jess?
That's right.
So that's what you're going to be commenting for. That's what you're going to be drawing for, is one of these treadle hammers. So this is a full kit. If you don't win this and you're interested in one of these, you can reach out to us at any time, or you can go to our website and check them out and find out all the details over there. I've also done quite a few videos around this whole kit and what inspired it and all the whole other thing. You can find all that here on the YouTube channel and also over on our website at blacksmithingblanks.com. So be sure to check that out. But this kit does, I love using this thing. I use it a lot for hand chasing stuff. You guys see me in a lot of videos use this kit. Main thing I like about it, I've got mine set up so I can sit down at it and just work all day with just nothing but a toe tap. So it's a real fun kit to put together, and it's that nice little stopgap between heavy forging equipment and hand forging equipment. So it's a pretty good thing. All right, back to the main cam.
Yes.
Of which I think your cam has totally died out now.
I just turned it off just a moment ago
Yeah.
so I could stretch my legs.
Oh,
So it's okay.
So you turned off the camera?
On my, no,
Oh,
I turn off
okay.
the button on the
Well, the
computer.
actual camera's
Yeah,
dead.
it died too, yeah.
So, yep.
That's all right.
Because that's just how it's working at this time
Yes.
and at this hour, huh?
It's been nearly, it's 3 hours, 40 minutes. So
3 hours and
it's
40
bound to
minutes, so
happen.
that's a long time. So, all right, so after Thomas is done stamping this, we're going to give away the treadle hammer kit, and I'm sure
Okay.
people are
they are
typing
wild
like
about
crazy,
it. That's
so.
right.
hurry up, my wee elf.
The people's await.
Go, massa.
All right, out of the way, Jangles. All right.
My head banging.
So, all right, so this is for the treadle hammer kit. We're going to go ahead and draw now. Jessica's going to pick one name at random from the comment section that's actively commenting. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Valerie Mayville with Treadle Hammer.
Valerie Mayville. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Christ-Centered Ironworks full-fledged Treadle Hammer kit. Congratulations. Everybody give a round of applause.
Yay!
Very good. Very good.
Make sure to get all the winners. Make sure to get a hold of us in the email in the description below within 24 hours.
To claim your prize.
To claim your prize. If you don't, I'm taking them all. I just kid, I kid.
Or we regift them to somebody else.
That's what we do.
That's
We
most
regift
likely what will happen. So, okay, cool.
Yes,
So,
congratulations to all the winners.
yeah, congratulations to all the winners. So, I think we'll be good there. I think we're good there.
Good there?
I think
Okay.
that's where we will call it. So we're gonna go ahead and do the poems. We'll do some final thoughts here and this and that. I want to say before Jessica leads us out with some poems and stuff here at the end. Looks like she's in the dark spot. I don't know if you want to come around to this side of the screen.
Yeah, I will.
And read them. Okay,
Yep.
that'd be good. So just some real quick final thoughts. I really want to say thank you all so much for coming out to the stream, being a part of it, being part of all the giving. I thank so much for all the supporters that have supported the shipping fund and things like that so we can get all this stuff shipped. It really does take quite the load off, and we are grateful. We are so very grateful to you all. Thank you, Thomas, for being here, hanging out with me, brother. Thank you for working yet a whole nother year with me, and couldn't do it without him. And I'm just, again, thankful for you all being here. I really want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas, a super happy New Year, and I hope you guys could just find it in your heart this season to be giving, to be loving, to be excited, even if it doesn't feel like it out there sometimes. Sometimes you just got to fake it till you make it, you know, and just put that fake smile on, turn the frown upside down, and you know, put some real clothes on and go outside. Go face plant in the snow or something. Feel alive. Got to feel alive. Remember, life's too short to be boring, so you might as well live it up, right? So live it up however that works for you out there. And thank you again so much, and God bless you, and Merry Christmas from our house in hearts to yours. So Jess, without further ado, I will let you go ahead and read some of the poems, huh?
I shall.
How's that sound?
I will do that. I think I'll read the Christmas story first, and then we'll finish with Under the Chestnut Tree, since it's iconic.
Will you do that?
Got
okay.
Do that, yeah.
So she'll read the Christmas story first, and then we're going to read Under the Chestnut Tree. So good job. Yep, get the ambiance on.
Right.
That's probably good enough, Thomas.
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Actually, probably swap them. Turn that one off, turn that one on. Sorry, the video guy in me.
It's going for the ideal scenario.
Yeah, and I turn that off, and I think that should be perfect. Boom. There you go. Contrast.
All right.
Oh, magical.
This is from a little Christmas sampler book we have called Hark that I've been reading to the kids for a really long time. And it's a lot of fun because it has traditions from all over the world in it, it's really fun to see all sorts of it. But it starts off with the Christmas story from the Gospel of St. Luke. Oh, thank you. All right. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. Boo. And all went to be taxed, every one into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, into the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling cloths, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them at the inn. And there was in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, watching over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling cloths, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace and goodwill towards men. And now, this is from Under the Chestnut Tree by Adam Flewell Smith. It is a collection of blacksmithing poems that he published, our very own Speargrass. The Village Blacksmith by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Under a spreading chestnut tree, the village smithy stands. The smith a mighty man is he, with large and sinewy hands, and the muscles of his brawny arms are as strong as iron bands. His hair is crisp and black and long, his face is like the tan. His brow is wet with honest sweat, he earns whate'er he can, and looks the whole world in the face, for he owes not any man. Week in, week out, from morn to night, you can hear his bellows blow. You can hear him swing his heavy sledge with measured beat and slow, like a sexton ringing the village bell when the evening sun is low. And children coming home from school look in at the open door. They love to see the flaming forge and hear the bellows roar, and catch the burning sparks that fly like chaff from a threshing floor. He goes on Sunday to the church and sits among his boys. He hears the parson pray and preach. He hears his daughter's voice, singing in the village choir, and it makes his heart rejoice. It sounds to him like her mother's voice, singing in paradise. He needs must think of her once more, how in the grave she lies, and with his hard, rough hand he wipes a tear out of his eyes. Toiling, rejoicing, sorrowing, onward through life he goes. Each morning sees some task begin, each evening sees it close. Something attempted, something done, he has earned a night's repose. Thanks, thanks to thee, my worthy friend, for the lesson thou hast taught. Thus at the flaming forge of life, our fortunes must be wrought. Thus on its sounding anvil shaped, each burning deed and thought.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Is.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and we hope you have a wonderful and blessed and happy New Year. You better press the buttons. I don't know how to press the buttons.
Oh, I was curious how that was about to go.
Yeah, I was about to walk back there and just
He's like,
unplug all the cords. Just do the slow wave until it goes away.
the slow wave. Okay.
Bye.
There we go.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, guys.